Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is where you are right now. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I would say it's been a while. It's been like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Something is not normal about my face. Okay, my face is fixed. It's normal now. How is food? Maybe the best thing I've cooked ever? God. Okay, I'll explain that in a second. We'll get there. So, let me take a sip from my drink. As this is like the first time I've actually talked today, so my voice sounds a little more crunchy than normal, and I think my voice normally sounds crunchy. So, so I didn't stream on Sunday because I was forcefully reminded by my brain that I have chronic depression. That's kind of the best way to put it. I don't know if any of you guys also have to deal with stuff like that sometimes, but sometimes your brain just says, hey, fuck you, you're not doing anything today. And like, fighting back is hard. So, I couldn't stream on Sunday because it would have been incredibly difficult to show up on stream, play a JRPG that I'm curious about and interested in, but am actively trying to give a fair shake instead of be weird about. So it wouldn't have made for a good stream because I would have been crying. So, and then Monday rolled around and I was like, no, we're not doing anything today. So I didn't do anything on Monday. Not really. I did stuff today though. At least a little bit. I've locked back in and become a regular person again. I did person-human things. Which are basically the same as fallen angel things. They're like in the same category of things, but I did things. Admittedly, one of those things was making a real actual dinner. Like, it's not like I haven't eaten for the past couple days, because I made like frozen fish and veggie yesterday, like green beans and potatoes. Because rules, yeah. I don't want to talk about it on stream often, but also like there's a horrible stigma around like dealing with it. And I think talking about it or being slightly open about it at least is a way to dispel said stigma. So it's not like I'll like never mention when I'm struggle, but also I don't want it to make it the focus of my content. But also like sometimes I'm just not gonna be able to. I really hope that it's not that often. I will try very hard for it to not be that often, but I'm actually really reminded of something that a really famous VTuber said, specifically Oro Crony on the day of her debut. One of her goals was be happy. I was like, damn, she put that in her like debut? Incredible. But yeah, felt, ain't that the truth? God, yeah, it really is. It's one of mine too, and it's very difficult in general, because there's a lot of things going on, but it's fine. Today, I'm here to become French, but wait, I need to tell you guys about the gyudon I made. Actually, first of all, before I start rambling about this, how was your guys' days? Did your weekend turn out okay? Did you guys do anything fun? Did you bring smiles to people? Did you relax? Did you take a good nap? All those things. Tell me how your time was. Something we've been apart for so long, and I want to know. I want to put it in the spreadsheet. One of these days, I'm going to have to stop joking about the Nyakalite spreadsheet and make it actually real. Just catalog of information about my fans. Did a boss fight in D&D that lasted an in-game minute. I'm now picking up Astro. Oh my god. Okay, the in-game minute... Wait, that's 10 rounds. That would have taken you guys at least a couple hours, right? Your second day back in class and it's already kicking your ass. Gamba! Hang in there! You can do it! I'm cheering for you! Took a nap, went for a drive, and practiced Dark Souls. That sounds like a very comfy weekend for you. You think 6 hours? Oh, your people take combat turns so long. You have to pay shippings from stuff you ordered last year, so you're already out of money till April. No, not the VTuber pre-order shipping. No, I'm so sorry. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is, the VTuber pre-order shipping, given that you're in this chat and that's usually what happens to us. Actually, I have a question for you guys that's unrelated to any of that. So, have a party that's less distractible? Damn, that's so real. How smooth are the animations on my model on stream? I could answer this by watching my own VODs, but I haven't done that for reason. But at least in OBS, and this is me like peeling back the kayfabe quite a lot, but I'm curious. So like, if I move around, are there like frame drops on my model, or is it really smooth? Heard we're going on an expedition. You brought a cat? Hell yeah! Yeah, we are going on an expedition. Apparently the 33rd expedition. Thinking emoji, smooth to your eyes? That's good. Maybe it's just OBS being weird. And like the frames, you think it's alright? Okay. Cause like, it's really jumpy to me, specifically. Like through OBS, but not through VTube Studio. So I'm wondering what gets broadcasted to you guys. That's kind of all. But yeah, okay, wait. I need to tell you guys about my dinner. Okay, so I've been making gyudon, which is basically beef bowl from Japan. I feel like the fucking white guy in the kimono again, but I've been making that for a couple weeks now. Maybe, no, about a month. I've made it like 3 or 4 times now. I started making it after I moved. And I wanted to make some small changes to how I was making it, because I had made it the same 3 times, or the first 2 times, and then I wanted to really change how I was making it. Because the recipe that I have is pretty simple. It basically just calls for like you to make a stock out of most ingredients you would have in a house if you were Asian. So I had to go buy them because I'm not Asian. And then, never made gyudon before? Is it hard to do? No, it's really easy. It's really easy. So basically, the exotic pantry, yes, it requires the exotic pantry if you're not Asian. If you're Asian, it just requires the pantry. Mostly in the fact that you need both mirin and daishi powder, and you can hand make mirin apparently, but I live next to an Asian market, so I just went to the Asian market and bought mirin. Because it's a kind of like sweet alcohol type thing, but you need like that, you need sake, you need daishi powder, which is a kind of bonito soup stock. Well, you don't need the soup stock, but like, it's good to have. And then you need soy sauce, water, and sugar, and that's it. That's the soup stock. So it's like 6 things. You cook with mirin all the time. Congratulations on your exotic pantry. Let's go. It's good shit. I did want to figure out other things I can use it in. But you need that. And then you need like meat. And I think the cut of meat is actually really important for making, like it's kind of important for everything you make, but I decided to change the cut of meat that I was using, because normally I was just buying like really cheap kind of pre-sliced beef, like not ground beef, but like just, you know, cheap pre-sliced beef, like $10 per a pound basically, or like something like that. And the problem with that is that it gets really dry and really tough, like sooner than I think the recipe calls for. Because the recipe calls for thinly sliced beef, but they don't really tell you exactly how thin. And most of the times places will have pre-sliced. So instead of that, this time I bought like, I think it was called skirt steak. And then I sliced it myself. And it was like, you know how when you go to the grocery store and they're like, you need to cook this in the next 2 days or else it's going to rot. But also we've marked it down by $6. That was the beef I bought. And I threw it in the freezer for 2 days, thawed it the next day, and then made it, because I wasn't sure when I was gonna cook it. So you also need like onion and ginger, and honestly, for the amount that I made, I would have needed an onion and a half, or maybe 2 onions, but I made it with 1 onion. So that's kind of it. You just kind of put the soup stock in there, and also one of the other things is the recipe that I follow specifically states, like, put it in the pot and then put the meat in the pot and then turn the flame on, and I think that works fine, like mixing the soup stock in the pot. But I actually mixed it outside of the pot in like a big bowl because I wanted to actually make sure the sugar dissolved, because I don't think the sugar was dissolving the last times I was making it. So like, it didn't end up as sweet as it was supposed to. So I basically, you just put it in there. You put the meat in there. You like bring it to a really gentle boil, like a super crazy gentle boil. You strain off the excess foam that the beef makes because you want it to be like the same consistency, and that like changes, I think it changes the way that like the onions and everything kind of interact with the broth. So you strain off like the excess foam, you put the onions in there, you wait like 6 to 10 minutes. You put more thicker onions in there, you wait like 6 to 10 minutes, and then it's done. And also because it's soup core, gyudon is soup core, by the way, it tastes better the next day. Because when you go to keep it for leftovers, you basically just put it in a container and then put some of the broth in there with it, and then the broth just sits on the meat for like 24 hours in the fridge, so it tastes better the next day. It's awesome. But there's a bunch of other stuff I want to learn how to make, because my favorite like types of food are Japanese food and then like Southern comfort food. So I want to learn how to make a bunch of Southern comfort foods too, like the same stuff that my parents used to make. There's something my mom used to make that she doesn't make anymore because it stopped being healthy, but she made such good fried catfish, and I want to learn how to replicate the recipe because it's really good, but I also think it's a lot of effort. And cooking things that are a lot of effort sucks. But I should probably learn because it sounds really good. And also I should learn how to make more vegetables that actually taste good, because that would be good for me. You would like to do some now if it wasn't midsummer over here? That makes so much sense. I do not usually pay attention to the season when cooking. You like meals with front-loaded effort like chili? My mom has an incredible chili recipe. I actually need to get it from her because we have a slow cooker. And I've been meaning to like actually cook it. One of the specialty things that you can do with chili is actually put brown sugar in it. But that's something that like I really like. Wait, we don't have any brown sugar. Shit. I'd have to buy some if I want to make it. Want to make comfy food, but depending on the weather, it hits different. Yeah, like, I think chili is absolutely a cold weather food. And I know a lot of you are freezing out there. Brown sugar and chili, yes. You put it in there while it's cooking. It's not after, it's while it's cooking. It, like, softens the spice a little bit, so it, like, changes the way that the spice profile on the chili tastes. And then you can still put, like, cheese or sour cream in there afterwards. It's so good. Having soup with over 30 degrees Celsius is not the best. That's true. That's true. Soup is a cold weather food, and I don't eat a lot of soup. It's not usually cold where I live. It is, cold is rare. Cold is very rare. But no, brown sugar and chili, it slaps. It's real good. Promise. Chowing down on a kick-ass microwave burrito, sometimes those just hit. Sometimes those just hit really good. Actually, I have another food-related question while I'm thinking about it, and then I'm going to swap over to the game so we don't get trapped into, like, 30 minutes of me talking about food. Do you guys have, like, a specific type of food that when you go to a restaurant of this type, you always order that thing to, like, test the restaurant to see if it's a good restaurant or not? To give you an example, I have this with 2 different foods. If I go to a breakfast place, I order French toast. If I go to a Mexican place, I order a carne asada burrito. Like, that is the, like, baseline for, like, how good is the place for me. Chicken strips and tenders and pastas? Okay. See, I don't go to a lot of restaurants where, well, I guess I go to some restaurants where they have, like, chicken tender, but, like, I don't know. A chicken tender is a chicken tender. I'll just order that. I'll just make it at home. Like, I get it, though. Like, I think I've been to a couple places where a chicken tender is, like, absolutely incredible, but it's pretty rare. Like, Chili's are really good. That's Chili's. Usually if I'm going to Chili's, I'm getting, like, their rib, like, half-rack ribs deal, and, like, the fries, and then some corn, and then I'm ordering entirely too much food. Breakfast place, classic pancake, eggs and bacon. Burger place, classic burger and chocolate shake. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, French toast. See, you get it. French toast? Okay. I have one more food question. Pancake or waffle? I'm asking all of you right now, pancake or waffle? Cakes? Okay. Yes? Okay. Pancakes? Okay. Waffles? Okay. So, my take on this, if asked that question and not allowed to answer anything else, are we talking in singles or doubles? I guess singles. But if not allowed to answer anything else, I'll usually say pancakes, and here's why. The best Okay. The worst waffle is much worse than the worst pancake. If you're getting a pancake, like, it's really hard for a place to fuck up a pancake, but it's actually really easy for a place to fuck up a waffle. However, the best waffle is way better than the best pancake. So, like, a waffle is, like, extremes, because they fill you up, pancake of multiple. That makes a lot of sense. But, like, a waffle has way more extremes, because if they get the texture of the waffle wrong, it's just awful. Like, see going to, like, a hotel concierge breakfast type thing, or like a continental breakfast. Not a concierge breakfast. Am I stupid? Whatever. Like a continental breakfast. Oh, so you hate pancakes? That's one of my favorite tweets in the world. That's literally one of my favorite tweets in the world. But no. Like, if you go to like a continental breakfast at a hotel, you get the pancakes. You don't get the waffles, because all they're gonna have is terrible batter. And you're gonna put it in the waffle iron, and you're gonna be disappointed as soon as it makes like the sad limp waffle. But if you go to like a really nice breakfast place and you order the waffle and it's nice and crisp and they like home make the batter and stuff, it's probably way better than the pancakes. However, French toast is typically clears both of them, in my opinion. Although I do still think that the best waffle is probably better than the best French toast. The best waffle is like actually incredible. Like, it's just genuinely an incredible piece of food, but getting the best waffle is hard. What do you like to add to the pancakes, though? I am so simple. Have only waffles, no pancakes. See, that's so normal and it's so sad. But I'm okay with pancakes. If I'm making them at home, I'm just literally like butter and syrup and that's it. If I'm getting them from like a fancy like IHOP is not fancy, but if I'm getting them from a place that sells, you know, interesting or weird pancakes, like at IHOP, I get the New York cheesecake pancakes because those are really tasty and they don't need any syrup at all. So those, like, if I go to an IHOP and I feel like pancakes, I specifically want like different ones. Also, hi Style! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm trying to decide whether I point this out or not, and I think the answer is yes. Cheesecake pancakes sound amazing. I'm just gonna come out and say it. When we go to Offkai, we should see if there's an IHOP near there. And then we can go. we can go. we should go. Most of you probably don't use Twitter, but both Star and I are going to Offkai #TogetherTM. That's just how it is. But yeah, breakfast food. Have you ever had cinnamon roll French toast? Yes, actually. And like brioche French toast? It's really good. It's really good. What do you mean we are? What do you mean? What do you mean we are? I thought we discussed this already. Star. She hates me. She hates me. Okay, we are. Yay! Okay. She doesn't hate me. Everything is right in the world. Everything is right in the world. Hope you guys have fun and stay very safe. Yes. We'll have a lot of fun. I think we have a lot of people that we know that should be going, and it's basically the independent VTuber convention, so I think we'll know quite a few people, and I think it'll be very fun. She hates us. Incredible. French toast, delicious. I've made you French toast. I was gonna say I should make you French toast, and then I was like, wait, I've made you French toast. What am I talking about? Hello? But yeah, I've wanted to go to Offkai for like 4 years now, and I finally get to go. Yippee! You did it. Was amazing. Yay! Do you guys hear that? My housewife stocks are going up. Salem is capable of cooking. She's capable of cooking, and she's capable of doing it really well. Anyway, I should stop. Stalling is the wrong term, but I did want to catch up a little tiny bit. I should become French. Shit, did I? Salem can cook? I know. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to give you guys like the legal set of things. So I'm a VTuber, obviously. I can drive. I like driving, and I can cook. I have an illegal set of traits for being a VTuber. Like, actually, genuinely illegal set of traits. Because, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen, like, VTubers that, like driving and can cook. That's so rare. Like, obviously we exist, but, like, damn. Usually it's, like, can drive but hates driving, or, like, can't drive at all but can cook, or, like, the opposite. You have more skills than 99% of VTubers. One of these days, I actually want to see if my ability to drive in real life translates to being able to drive in the virtual, even though I haven't done like a sim racer in ages, and do like Euro Truck Sim or something, or like some other game where driving is a huge key component that's not Mario Kart. I think it'd be funny. The problem is I can't karaoke, and a lot of people these days do karaoke streams when they play Euro Truck, and no. Top 20%? It's probably something like that, honestly. But hold on, let me check this for this, and where is it? Here. I don't know if this will work. Oh, yeah, it did work. Hell yeah. All right, give me 1 second. I'm adjusting myself. So I actually have to think automatic or manual. Automatic. I can't drive a manual. I say I can't. I could probably learn in about a day or two, if we're being completely honest. But I don't have experience driving a manual, but I know the theory. The problem is that I sit in too much traffic to, like, justify that. And these days, nobody sells anything in manual, so, like, why would I bother? Like, I'd have to buy a really expensive sports car for the purpose of driving it in manual, only to sit in traffic in cities and have my leg get tired. So, like, why would I? Why? Well, why? Alright, let me switch over. And, oh, you know, if I wasn't in studio mode, this would work better. There we go. You prefer automatic? I think most people do. But anyway, let me turn the volume up so you guys can hear the song that played at the back of the Game Awards every single time they won an award. I think this will probably work. Apply settings, sure. You guys will have to tell me if it's too loud or too quiet. I think it's probably fine here, just based off of where OBS says it is, but I'm not sure. It probably cut out because I went to adjust my OBS. Playing everything in window does that to people. But I suppose I should tell you guys what I know about this video game, because this says blind playthrough with cinematics. That's so true. But okay, so basically what I know is I know like the first hour and a half of this video game as of 6 or 7 months ago. So I don't remember it very good, but I do kind of remember the blanket premise. I built this in a cave with a box of scraps, and they didn't, though. They were a bunch of, like, old... How many? Like 1.5 hours? Something like that? 90 minutes? Maybe 2 hours? Something like that? But I haven't seen past that, and I know, like, the core... I know what happens when they land on the beach. For those of you who know this video game, I know what happens when they land on the beach. So, but yeah, like, if I remember correctly, this game was made by a studio that was, like, all, like, what's the word I'm looking for? English is so hard. All people from other studios. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but that is the sentence and framing I'm looking for. Ex-Ubisoft? Yes. Okay. So, yeah, they're all, like, ex-developers from other studios. So it's like an indie game, but it's not really an indie game. Like, does that make sense? Like, didn't it actually win Best Indie Game at the Game Awards? Like, I remember that specifically being, like, kind of a a thing. And I guess it technically sort of is because it's not owned by a huge publisher, but also, like, I don't know. There's something weird about that. Whatever. I wanted to wait a while and stop being mad at the Game Awards before I played it, because I really wanted to give it a really fair shake. It had less money than Dispatch. Really? Really? Okay. Damn. All right. But I wanted to give this game like a really honest and fair shake as somebody where JRPGs are effectively my favorite genre. A streamer is playing a story-focused game I like. Time to spoil the whole plot of the first 15 minutes, smile. I'm so glad you guys aren't like that. I'm so glad you guys aren't like that. Anyway, let's see. Give me a second to read through the settings. Let's see. Game difficulty, just the difficulty of the game. Narrative with less demanding combat. Tentative difficulty with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodging with parries is encouraged but not mandatory. Enjoy turn-based games. That's me! We're about to hella backseat me? No! No! Hard difficulty with highly demanding combat. Greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. We'll leave it on Expeditioner. I think that'll probably be the way I enjoy the game the most. Leave the tutorials on because I looked at the controller mapping thing and it hurt my brain. The budget was 10 million. Alright. Allow the customization of characters. We'll leave that on. We'll leave that on. Text language, master, sure. So, yeah, alright. So, I'm getting attacked by Twitch. Twitch is telling me that I have to run an ad now, which is cringe. So I'm gonna wait for the ad to run before I start the video game. That is the one thing that we will do. But one of the things I can say is that turn-based like JRPGs are among my favorite genre of video game. I just normally don't stream them because they're kind of hard to stream. Like games that are big series and you have to turn into like 6 to 10 to 12 to 15 streams. Normally they're way too long. They're like 90 hours or something, and that's too much time to put into a game on stream unless you're doing 12-hour streams. So I've streamed a couple of turn-based RPGs, but not like a lot. And honestly, I think the most turn-based RPGs I've streamed are Paper Mario, because I streamed the original Paper Mario, and then I think I also streamed like half of Thousand Year Door, which was mostly because I had to go on hiatus while I was streaming Thousand Year Door, not because I didn't like Thousand Year Door. But I'm trying to think of like JRPGs I've played recently, if any of them would make good streams. And Paper Mario just hit different. It did. It was good. Paper Mario is good. Okay, part of the reason Paper Mario works is because a lot of people have played it. Like, a lot of people have played it. So they're more comfortable joining in the middle of the stream. And the mechanics are really simple. And technically speaking, for streaming, you have to read all the dialogue. Or you don't have to read all the dialogue, but you should. And one of the other, like, issues with streaming JRPGs is if you're someone like me and likes to consume, like, all of the content or as much of the content as possible, you start worrying that you're boring the hell out of your chat. And I'm going to worry about that, but I'm also going to ignore the fact that I'm worrying about it. So I'm just going to go read it. I'm just going to go read the stuff that I want to read and go, like, talk to the people I want to talk to, and you guys will just have to deal with me talking to a lot of people. And if that seems boring to you, well, there's an X button in the top right corner of your browser. Which is something I need to remind myself of more often. Please do. Thank you. I like to take my time. Well, okay. I say I like to take my time with games like this, and that's, like, partially true. But at least when I play solo, I do a lot more reading than I do, like, letting the voice actor talk. So my playtimes for games can end up really short because I'm reading all of the text instead of letting them speak through it. But voice acting is good, and I've heard the VA in this game, and it seems real good. So I will probably just let it play because it will reduce the amount of, like, talking that I have to do. Which technically means I can play for longer, but as for right now, the two, like, big story games we're working on are Hades 2 and then it will be this. And I intend to hopefully finish Hades 2 in, like, 3 more streams, maybe. The main character is voiced by Daredevil. Oh! As long as you have fun, we'll have more fun. Yay! See, that's the attitude I want. That's the attitude that I like to see. Love to see it. Very happy. Yippee. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention one other thing about dinner. I made a mixed drink with dinner. Ben Starr and Jennifer English? Yeah. Because Ben Starr was the guy that played Clive in Final Fantasy 16, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I didn't play Final Fantasy 16, but I've heard the VA from that game was really good. You know, the oncoming of European VA in a Western, in an RPG setting, and everyone was like, wow, the VA's so good. And it's like, well, the VA matches its setting. So that's... They sound indiscriminately European, and that's why the VA sounds good. He was in almost every single game you were interested in last year? Awesome. Alright. Let's start the video game. Tell me if the audio is good or bad. I think it's loading, though. Here we go indeed. Whoa, my frames. Hello? France has fallen. We're French! Oh no! Oh! Okay, I might have to turn the graphics of the video game down because my computer is fighting for resources. But we'll get there. We'll get there. He really looks like he's waiting for like a wedding or something. And like, I know slightly more of what's going on, but even if I remove that information, he really looks like, it's like, damn, today's an important day, isn't it?
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness.
Game audio is a touch quiet. Okay.
My usefulness for tomorrow.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Is that any better?
I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the
After 4
graphics
years
down.
apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
You can feel my computer struggling from here. Yeah, my computer's pretty good too. I just remember this like destroying my Oshi's computer. Like she couldn't use her model while playing the game, and I think I should be able to. I just have to adjust the settings. Ah, we are in the video game. Oh, my frames. Okay, hold on. Settings, graphics, turn those down to medium. Siphoning your frames for your own nefarious purposes? What are you gonna do with them? Those are mine! Game plus VTuber model would do that? It would, yeah. Okay. That's not like 60 frames, but it's better. I think. There's only like frame issue when I turn the camera, but other than that, it seems fine. Also, let me... Perfect timing to arrive. You really did show up at the good time, like when the game started. I'm gonna turn the audio of the game up a little more. That should be better, I think. Unless you guys have complaints. I mean, welcome to the stream, Private Shorty. Welcome to the stream. A flower for Sophie. Take it? I mean, yes. He did say he needed to deliver it, so we gotta deliver the flower. I don't know where we gotta deliver the flower, but we gotta deliver the flower. Actually, let me... Is there like motion blur in the graphics? Low. Oh, okay. Let me just see what happens if I do this. Max FPS, unlimited. That might be why I'm dying, actually. Hold on. I can't tell if that's better or worse. Like, to not be chatting much unless you have specific questions about the mechanics. That makes sense. That's a lot of frames. You gotta jump through a bunch of infected... Yeah? Oh god, no. Why are we doing the Hollow Knight Flower Challenge in Expedition 33?
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Okay. She started sprinting, and I don't know how to sprint. I have many buttons to press. Hold on. I'm gonna look around here. I don't think there's a chest here because this doesn't feel like that kind of game. But, okay. I found the sprint button. Should he be... Okay, guys, I have a question for you. Should he be able to hustle like this in this suit? Like, think about the suit he's wearing, how nice it is. Look at him go. Like, hot damn, dude. I feel like, that suit's real stretchy, brother.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Oh, it's...
Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
They use... In the suit, maybe? In those shoes? Hell nah. That's true. He does have, like, really nice dress shoes, and man, he is hoofing it. He's also missing an arm. So I'm wondering if we ever get to figure out, like, why he's missing an arm. The one thing that I will say about this game, though, in terms of, like, creative direction, is that I'm sure it shows up as Harmony later, but, like, some kind of crazy apocalypse hit this world and left a lot of things in stasis. Like, this building is just floating here. Or, like, maybe it's not floating, but it's being, like, held up by this massive stuff, right? Oh. Axel Sarmi, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. But, like, there's a lot of other things that are just, like, floating.
Speed up a bit.
Like that
Sophie
building thing? That's just floating.
You've arrived.
Oh, you were also playing Expedition 33. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for becoming a Nyakalite. I appreciate it.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
Ow.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
He's being made fun of by someone who's a baby. That's evil. In the future, nothing will be secured to the ground. That's probably true.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Tutorial. Certain plot points get semi-spoiled if you know basic French. Yeah, pretty game. I think it's pretty.
No.
So, the one thing I'll say is that I think they did a really good job with the human models. In specific, like, they made them realistic without hitting the uncanny valley for me.
You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter. Ah,
yes, the proper name I don't understand yet.
Right. You're on.
But sure, it's fine.
Yes!
Anyway, tutorial fight. Yes. Give me the tutorial, hand it over. I will be understanding the video game. Alright, on your turn, character can attack, aim, use a skill, use an item. Skills consume action points to use. You gain action points by performing a base attack or a parry. Okay. We've got a turn order on the left. And you gain 1 AP when you attack. And I can't do anything else. His weapon is a sword and a pistol. Attacks a single target, recovers 1 AP. Sure. It's one of your favorite things about Final Fantasy X? That makes sense. This is turn-based okay. This is turn-based combat if it was Paper Mario, but if the Paper Mario was Dark Souls. That's what this is. Oh my god! Oh my god, Imori May. Thank you very much for the raid, May. I hope you enjoyed Eugenics. Did you make any weird cats? I hope you made weird cats, and I hope those weird cats did awesome things for you. You gotta leave because you don't want to be spoiled? I'm at the very beginning of the game. You can't be spoiled, but I understand. Goodbye. Yeah, we're in the very beginning. This is like frame 1, but I understand May wanting to do a like blind playthrough. So I will pause for a second so that I can welcome all of the mini Mays. Welcome to the stream, mini Mays. Hello, my name is Salem Starlight. Fallen Angel VTuber. Welcome to the stream. Hello. It's time for Paper Souls. So true. You gotta step out for Din Din. I hope you have a wonderful dinner. I hope your dinner is tasty. It's closer to Mario RPG. Yeah, but I guess I'm using it as like it has timing-based commands, but if the timing-based commands were Dark Souls. You didn't get to make a fucked up cat, but you did win a run you really shouldn't have. Let's go! That's the roguelike experience! Let's go! So happy for you. I love that for you. People are almost selling me on eugenics, and it's almost getting through the like hipster barrier I have. my weird hipster barrier of I don't like popular things. And it's like, what if I did play the fucked up cat game? What if I did? Sounds like it actually might be fun. Sounds like it might actually be kind of fun. But anyway, yeah, today we're playing Cleric Obscure Expedition 33. I know like the first 2 hours of this game because I watched somebody play it, but I don't know anything past that. Still deciding if it's good, TM. Yeah, also just like, if you do know the game, please hang out. Or if you don't know the game and want to see it, please hang out. Just, please no backseat and no spoil, because I want to know. Deltarune and Mario and Luigi games, that makes a lot of sense. It follows in like the same style of those, I think. You can defend during their attack. What is the defend button? Oh, there's just multiple ways to defend. Dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Okay, so you can dodge that way. Skill wheel. Each character now has 6 skills equipped. So he's got several skills. Guards and super guards are 1 button. Makes sense. Main character has 2 eyes, a mouth, and a nose. Whoa! Mods, get that man. Gustavo's so cute. He's a very cute boy. That's very true. Alright, he starts with 2 skills, Assault and Overcharge. Attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter unless you release a devastating blow. So he is a builder-spender character. And use Assault to gain charges. So that takes 3 AP, gains 5 hits, critical hits generate 1 additional charge. Pressing A at the right time will appear skills effects, perfect timing. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to learn how to parry. Parry serves the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage, plus RB to parry. So RB to parry again. And press RB to parry again. Parrying is hard, is what they're telling you. Do you like QuickTime events? This game is QuickTime events, the video game, but also like, so is Paper Mario? Or Mario RPG? So it's not like it's doing anything crazy new in that respect. It's just the first time, not the first time, but it's one of the major times that this, like, turn-based style has been in this type of game. So they basically like, we took the menus and sauce of Persona 5 and added, you know, reaction-based timing events so that people who love parry mechanics can feel good at a video game. Which is why it hit the normies. And like, they're right for that. They're just correct for that. So skills, overcharge. Does this have a timing thing? It probably does.
For those who come off.
I hit the first one, but not the second one. It's faster than I think it is. That's okay, though. I love that it has Monster Hunter ending screens for when you beat somebody up, because that is an awesome screen. She should be dead.
Everyone,
She's
now
not dead,
don't you
but she
feel
should be
better?
dead.
I see your smile. All right, now let's go find Sophie.
An additional Lumina point. That's probably a skill point.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
So we need to go find Sophie.
Yeah.
He seems real anxious about it. I don't
Yeah, the
actually remember this
plaza
in the
is
first place, but I
lively.
feel like Sophie was like,
Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
okay, so it's called the gommage. That's probably one of the words you actually need to know in French in order to get spoiled, but like, so I don't quite remember what Sophie was
The
to
red and
him,
white tree.
but
I've
I
always found
think
it
she's
useful.
like girlfriend?
I don't really understand. You and
Ex-girlfriend.
Sophie broke up so long ago.
A photo mode almost a year
Clearly,
after?
you
That's
never got over
crazy.
her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
That is one of those spoiler French words. That makes sense. Because, okay, does it mean something like journey? Or does it actually mean expedition? We've got the magical rope. Can I talk to her? I can.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, he sounds so sad about that.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Neither? Okay. Expedition 33. But the number on the thing says 34. What's up with that? Actually, can I see it from here? I sure can. Damn, look at that render distance. But I guess that's kind of important. So, it does say 34, not 33. Important. I love, okay, this is gonna be something that's really funny. I adore the fact that they just kept the, like, how he does that for the rest of the game at the very beginning of the game. Because it doesn't make sense for him to vault over it in the suit. But it will make sense for him to do it with that much style later. Only makes sense as you progress. Better indication of the story beats, makes sense.
The last few days meant everything.
Woman! Actually, hold
Can we
on.
talk?
I need to think about something.
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you.
need to... Okay.
Oh, they're so incredibly awkward. But, like, in the best
You,
way.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Not when he's
Yep.
anxious.
That hasn't changed.
Aren't we all a bit awkward? Well, I'm a VTuber, and you guys are all watching VTubers, so
I
probably
missed that.
sources are pointing to yes.
I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things.
If only you had this drip. Be the change you want to see in yourself.
I understand. Just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
Lines that go hard.
Thank you.
God, they're so in love. Yeah, and they're exes. That's the worst part.
Want me to
Actually, no, that's the
cover?
best part. The best part is that they're exes. That makes it so much sadder. You love yearning? I can't say. I can't say. I have like a professional grade yearner's license. I'm really good at it, actually. Anyway, this is a lot of red and white flowers. Also, I'm playing as Sophie now. Interesting. So, there was like a lot of talk about the red and white flowers, and she's decked out entirely in red and white. So I'm really curious to know if there's anybody else, like, around here who's in red and white. A normal trash can. Oh, I don't even get to investigate it for a chest? Okay, I see. I see. A lot of flowers. It's like a... Wait. I feel so good about actually exploring. We're in Canada now. They actually keep that going. Yeah. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that. Because I can't pronounce French. Like, basically at all. Surely one will have a potion or a Pokeball, right? Yeah, surely. So many flowers left. Guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. Ooh, that's a... Ooh, that lime. Okay.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Foreboding. She sounds so upset.
Yeah,
Like,
he did.
damn, so your ex really did show up? Alright.
I knew he would.
Oh, okay, never mind. She's fine.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Ooh.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
I would also be mad if I was French.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor.
See you. See you.
Damn. They even got a really good voice actress for, like, I don't know if she's, like, an extra, because I don't know how this game handles named characters, but, like, her voice is cracking like hell. She is on the verge of crying. Like, just straight up.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
I'm
Skeptical
fine.
grunt.
I've lived 33 good years.
Oof.
Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Yeah, alright. So, I'm imagining most of you know what's about to happen, or at least you should be picking up the vibes by now of, like, what's about to happen. I know what happens, but, like, ugh. Ugh. The first, like, hour of this game is really good. It's a little different playing it versus watching it, but, like, it's real good. I'm glad you guys can hear the voices, though. I think that's important. Because I think the VA is, good. This is a lot of people. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to check people with their... These are all people wearing, like, normal French clothes. Oh, wait. There are people with the red and white flowers, though. Like, quite a lot of them. Hold on. I need to... You. And you. Are you guys twins? I wonder if they're twins. You hear them in your head? Yeah. That guy's got red and white flowers. So a lot of these people have red and white flowers. That's just the same guy, but that's okay. Small development team, you know? People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time. So it's not like they're like Sophie is, where she's actually wearing red and white. I kind of wonder if she was the one who was selling the flowers, which I think what they said. But a lot of people have them.
Oh, Sophie.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Marie.
Oh, no.
Your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger.
Oh, no.
And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again.
Damn.
Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
Oh, the conversation about like, why did you have kids? Cursed.
I'm
Actually
not selfish
cursed.
enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
Oh, is that why they broke up?
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Interesting.
I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Kids in this economy, in this lifetime, in this place, localized entirely within our tragedy? Yeah.
See you at the harbor.
Especially to have kids knowing, like, what happens. Like, to have kids knowing what happens and put that on them, that would take a strength of character that, like, most people just aren't gonna have. I see a shiny. Wait, I need to... We're platforming. We're platforming. We have mantling in the video game. Okay. How old is that kid too? 10 at most? Probably. Like, they're young. Also, Sophie, congratulations on the combat roll. That was really impressive. Yeah, that kid's like 8 to 10. I don't know if you could explain this like Santa Claus. I don't think you can. I really don't think you can. For some reason, I thought I saw something else. Imagine VTubers going through this. Yeah, you for I don't want to say. I don't want to say. We'll say afterwards.
The scintillating Sophie.
Okay.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Uh-huh.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your
Oh, he's like
accent?
the town crier guy.
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. You see, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Good question.
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
That's... Okay, hold on. We're getting hit by another advertisement, so I'm gonna wait for a second because this is all plot relevant, and I don't want non-subbed people to miss out on plot. So everyone's gonna have to be a little patient, and I'm going to ask you guys to, like, get up, get some water, go to the bathroom if you have to. Whatever. We're taking a forced ad break, all of us, collectively, and you have to stare at this guy in his thoughtful pose. I want to... Adspedition. That's just being on Twitch, man. Like, this guy looks Irish. It's because he's wearing... You're just saying that because he's wearing green. You're just saying that because he's wearing green. He's probably still French. The French people can wear green. Can you guys imagine if you could only wear the colors of your country's flag? And that was just like, that was your identifier for like everything? I could actually see a world where that becomes real. Like, it's not a good one, but you could make a novel out of it. It'd be like a Romeo and Juliet style novel. You would hate wearing red, white, and blue? Me too. Me too. Canadians only get red and white though. They don't even get blue. They don't even get a third color. Also, they share colors with Japan. So then it becomes a question of, is that person Canadian or are they Japanese? Or Danish, I think? You suck maintaining white clothes clean? It sucks. It's hard. You have to like bleach them and stuff. It's like awkward. Red and white is cooler. I mean, a lot of countries have either red and white or red, white, and blue. For example, it would be like, are they American or are they French? Or Australian, or British. Like, all of those countries are red, white, and blue, and there's a lot more than that, I think. I think, like, what is it, like Italy? There's a couple of countries that share flag colors with Mexico, too. Because I think Mexico is white, green, and red? Congratulations to Brazil for actually getting yellow. Alright, the ad is over and we have successfully shitposted through the ad break. People from that country would have it so good, they would have to wear all of the colors at once. But yeah, if I could wear the colors of my pride flags, I'd be set. Brazil and Germany, yeah. Germany gets red, black, and yellow. But anyway.
You really are lazy.
I can't believe we have to write his headline for him.
Help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
I'm sorry. I don't know if she's like this much of a bitch, but since they put it here, she has to be, and I gotta.
Cyril really needs to take his job
gotta.
seriously.
Oh, come on. I really need your help.
He doesn't want to let me. Cruel. He's so mad about it.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
She said the name of the game.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a
Roll
wonderful
credits.
underdog
Title
story.
drop. We've said the name of the game. We can end the stream now.
Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Imagine giving this guy a headline and him calling you a goddess.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never.
Title theme plays. That's all it took. That's all it took.
Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds like a final goodbye to me. You are sitting... I can't talk to you, but there's a story here. There's a story here. A lone woman in a beautiful hat, surrounded by flowers, also with a garland on. Like, did you just want to be left alone? Do you not have people that want to say, like, goodbye? Because everyone's saying goodbye. I don't know why they're saying goodbye, she says, knowing why they're saying goodbye. That lady's got lore. Like, there is something going on there. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a story there. Like, the developers put her there for a reason, and I don't know what that reason is. Can I talk to anybody else around here? No, but can I play the piano? Sorry, I found a piano and got very distracted. Just need to find an item and read the description for lore for sure. Yeah, obviously what happens is I need to find her hat afterwards, and then there will be a flavor text that tells me exactly what's going on, right? Even when it's not a rhythm game? Yeah, even when it's not a rhythm game. It's Tunes Day, I have to. This is a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. I would like to examine the furniture.
We can use that.
The rest is better left for future generations. Ooh. Ooh, you'll take the bathtub? Actually, would you guys use a clawfoot bathtub with the hose on the side? Like, because I don't think I would. I don't think I'm clawfoot bathtub coated. Are you guys clawfoot bathtub coated? I would take like the tables, but unironically, because it would be funny, I would take the horse. Like, I would take the horse. It seems like a really funny piece of furniture to take from that. In this world, you need all the whimsy you can get. Oh, it's a real globe. It is Earth. You know what? Actually, yeah. This is... yeah, that's just Earth. That's a real globe. That's a good catch. No bathtub? Explain, please, what cloth and bathtub? Who is the person with giant chains? You know what? That's a good point. Why are these giant chains here? What are they using these for? Like, I get the rope, I get the violin, I get all the baskets, the chairs. Like, the cloth, the like, all that stuff. These chains though, like, what were you holding back? Let's see here. Were your knights that freaky? Like,
My gestural costume is the best.
what? Oh yeah, a clawfoot bathtub specifically.
Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Nice hair, kiddo. Sure, let's just tell them yes. Let's be nice.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gesturals and they'll be our new family. We're tired
Wait,
of the
wait,
orphanage.
go.
If the legends are
the
true,
orphanage.
they really like to
Orphans.
fight.
Poor kids.
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
I don't know that you should be doing that one, kiddo.
That's... yeah. You
Kiddo,
would make
I
a
don't-
great gestural.
A specific, why would you take one to the expedition? It does not have plumbing. I'm saying, like, people who are, like, quote-unquote are leaving their stuff, and I'm wondering if you guys would use a clawfoot bathtub, because I think they're, like, really retro in a way that's not entirely good.
Thanks.
They're not my vibe, but Emery is right. If it walks on Halloween, it immediately gains aura. So violent. So violent! Actually, does he have different audio
I'll
there?
raise a
Okay, hold on. I need to check something. I'm sorry to need to check this. I really want to know if they have different audio when they talk to Gustav.
Thank you.
It's always been a take
Okay.
care of yourself.
Yeah.
They're not actually talking to Gustav, they're talking to Sophie. That is... I don't think that's disappointing. Because I was gonna say that's a lot of potentially missable dialogue. Do you take one and sell it? Okay. In this world, I don't know how far that'd throw you. Those deep walk-in bathtubs to soak in. There was a place I actually viewed apartment-wise that definitely had one of those. Who's this motherfucker? Oh wait, he's got a garland on. I should be nice to him.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I
Richard.
could recognize it from miles away.
Of course his name is Richard.
It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask.
Oh, are you giving me a side quest?
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
Oh,
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage.
mm-hmm.
And my son and I had a fight last night.
That's unfortunate.
He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life.
Oh yeah, was that so?
I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do.
Complimenting smells just weirds you out in a way. Here's my take on smell complimenting. Only do it if you know a person super well. Like, super, super well. And either, one, you are definitely flirting, or two, they know you well enough to know that you are definitely not flirting. It should not be up for interpretation either way. They either need to know 100% that you're flirting, or they need to know 100% that you're not flirting. Hey, you smell like farts? Jail, dungeon, immediately.
I know I made a
Minus
mistake.
1,000 aura.
I try to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him.
It's called
It's my
aura.
last gift.
No, it's not called aura. Damn, you're in jail. You are in jail.
Could you bring it to him?
So we have to bring a...
Of course.
Okay.
I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the expedition festival
Okay.
tonight for sure.
No, yeah, if you tell your homies when they smell bad, because then they need to know to put on deodorant. But that's how you keep the convention stink-free. I'm talking specifically about smell good, though.
Oh, but you...
Like, okay. I'm not a man, but for those of you who are, can you imagine walking up to your homies and being like, you smell good? Like, can you imagine? How would your, like, normal homies react? Like, I think for men especially, it's taboo, 'cause then they'd think you were gay. And, like, there's literally nothing wrong with you being gay, but then they would think you were into them, and that would be weird for a lot of them. We'd be chilling. Convention smell? Just gave you PTSD. Hey, bro, you smell nice. No homo. Only if you say bro after. Yeah. Convention smell can be tragic, though. Like, genuinely tragic.
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
Well,
For this moment. Maybe.
ow. Oof, ouch, owie, my heart.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
If you ask if you're wearing... That's smooth. You can do it that way. You can, if you ask them if they're wearing anything, you can slide it in that way. Because then you can be like, oh, I noticed. Congratulations, you're smooth.
Yes. He is.
So I can get the wife to give me some. Damn. Nice.
Thanks to both of you.
See you.
Okay, so now we have a quest to give a guy named Jules a shirt. Well, not a shirt, but like an outfit for going on the expedition. This is a lot of people, but I guess the entire town would probably be out for this, so this... Although I say that this is like a lot of people, but... This is like everyone, probably? Which means it's probably not actually a lot of people. They are trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. God, their fits are so nice. Actually. This is a lot of people. I mean, I keep saying that. And like it is. Oh, I can't go down the right street? That makes sense. Can I go down the left street? Also no. That's smart, probably. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gamage. You have to buy the flower? Capitalism even comes for this world. Oh, you're also wearing red and white.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
Oh, he was here. I see.
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck, indeed.
Thanks, Ophelia.
All right. You know, it's funny, because if I didn't already kind of know what was going to happen, I would be theorizing all sorts of things about, like, what's going to happen to the two of these people. But I already know, so I don't want to say it. I already know, so I don't want to say it. Ah, yes.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
She's trying to set him up with the feet
What
woman.
happened, huh?
The woman who, for some reason, never wears shoes. Ever. Somebody on the team was a freak about it. I'm like 1,000% sure. People could easier imagine the end of the world than the end of capitalism. So true. So true. She is pretty. She is very pretty. I will give them that. I just have to wonder why she never wears shoes. Like, never. Oh my god, Potter, hello, welcome to the stream.
Sometimes
you joined when I
I
was
feel sorry
complaining
for
about a
her.
character in this video game never wearing shoes.
The paintress?
Welcome Raiders, hello. Oh, you were Halo 3
She's
ODSTing. That's a good video game. That is a damn good video game.
Maybe
I hope
she's
you
a
enjoyed
prisoner
it.
too. Stuck in the same cycle with us.
Buying shoes in this economy is hard. That's
I knew
true.
you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
That's
One of
true.
the few choices I can make.
Oh my god, thanks for the Visa, Potter.
It's okay. You don't have to.
You can't say because you don't want to get spoiled. Makes sense. This is the very beginning of the video game. It's within like the first hour or so. I've been moving very slow, but I appreciate the follow. Have a wonderful evening. But hello, Raiders. My name is Salem Starlight, Fallen Angel VTuber, and I'm currently playing Expedition 33. You love my hat? Thank you. I also love my hat. I would hope I would love my hat. I'm a VTuber, and this is my hat. Can you imagine a VTuber with a hat being like, I hate my hat, actually, and they can't take the hat off? Like, they don't have a toggle to take the hat off, and they're just stuck with it. They're trapped with it. That'd be kind of a funny bit, actually. Introducing you to Halo in general. Hope stream is going great. I've been having a pretty fun time. I haven't really, like, played the video game. Well, okay, I have played the video game, but I haven't, like, played the video game. All right, so note, you can examine multiple trash cans, and it just says a normal trash can. A funny hat that's a cursed item. The hat yells at them and calls them obscenities. You can just examine the trash cans that are normal. Damn. All right. Philia Skullgirls? Yeah. She doesn't have a hat, though. She has hair. She's Bayonetta. Bayonetta's hair could... Whoa! That's... What is going on over there? People are doing a magic. I would like to see them do a magic. You was about to say something about those lines? Yeah.
You have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
The show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite
Okay.
heavily.
Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Okay. Learning something about the mechanical nature about the way that this world handles magic, basically. Got a sequel, it would be canceled nowadays? I don't know about that. That's just a sexy woman. Magic tattoos, yes. Now they have magic tattoos, basically. And that guy does not want to put them on his body. Oh, hello there. You are...
Oh, hi,
Mael.
Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
Oh, okay, that actually hurts a lot. Imagine... Okay, she specifically says losing their parents to the orphanage, so, like, we all probably know what's about to happen, roughly speaking. Imagine, like, you're 8 in this universe, and you're losing your parents to this gamage thing, and all of your friends are getting adopted, but not you.
How kind of you.
Like, just imagine that for a second.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot
Like,
of
that would
wonderful things
be
about
fucking awful. Double whammy of pain. Yeah,
About you two.
like, how do you even grow
I
up under
always
these
told him you two
conditions,
should
you know?
never have broken up.
They just keep saying that they should have never broken up, and yet
Look
they
at these
did.
orphans. That's where we disagreed.
They disagreed about something pretty major.
But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things. So no one has to go through this impossible
Probably not enough
choice
families for
again.
everyone, too. Probably not. But, like, they have to be feeding these mouths somehow, right?
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
In the next life. Oof. Oof, ouch, owie. Send the kids to the mines? They gotta.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
So you're
Uncle
like
Victor.
24?
Suits you.
Uncle Victor?
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
I'm getting so much, like, side lore just by talking to all these people. Because I don't know how old Mael is, but I assume she's, like, pretty young, all things considered. I love to find the extra chroma on the floor. What do you have to say? Benoy?
I'll see you soon enough.
Oh, they're both going. In my head, this is Yaoi. Just putting that out there. This right here, that's Yaoi. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I was like, wait a second. That's Yaoi. That's tragic Yaoi, but that's Yaoi.
I'm coming.
That's also Yaoi. This right here, also Yaoi. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's staring at a picture of a man with, like, one of the garlands on. That's also Yaoi. That's like, I'll see you soon. That's what that is. Oof. Ouch.
I've always loved the harbor.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys this. So Star and I are streaming The Query on Friday, right? I don't actually know if Star is still in my chat. Star, if you're still in my chat, say something. Because I want to tell the Nyakalite something that I don't want to tell Star, because I want to surprise her with it on stream. You're not Star. But she could just not say anything and then find out now anyway. But she should be getting ready for bed. Whatever. If she finds out now, it's fine, and then we can talk about it. But there are like a couple different ways we could play The Query, which is like a choice-based horror game, like choose your own adventure novel situation. There's a couple ways we can play it. And in my head, I feel like it would be so funny to play it in a way to try to make either a yaoi or a yuri happen, despite the game's entire insistence that it never does. Like just to make choices that would lead in that direction, regardless of the game being the most heterosexual thing imaginable. I think it would be really funny to try to play it that way. And the gamash will start. Sameless proposing? No. Makes everyone die? No, I don't want to play it to make everyone die. Though playing it like that probably would make everyone die. We could either like try to make everybody live, or we could like try to make a yaoi or a yuri happen. Because I actually don't fully know the plot of that game, even though I've watched several VTubers like sort of play it, kind of, but I haven't played it myself, and it's always been second monitor content, so like I don't know it super well. Do you want to head to the harbor? Not quite yet, but soon. So this is the checkpoint for going to the harbor, and I think I talked to everybody. Well, I think I did. I don't know that I did, but
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit.
Can I like go over here? That sure is a hell of a harbor. Doomed by the narrative because the narrative won't let them smash? Yes, exactly. All right, you know what? Let's go. Let's head to the harbor. Sophie and Gustav moved to the harbor. Did you talk to the door? Oops.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
I sure didn't.
Gustav!
Oh well.
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really
She's
should
doing
have
so
done
much
this
for the
ages
entire
ago.
community.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us.
Nothing
yeah?
important? Okay. I mean, unfortunate
wanted
still,
to
but
do something.
that kind of just is a thing that
Yeah.
happens with these kinds of games.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
They're both going on a journey. Send tweet. One they're both not
What?
coming back from.
I know that.
Send tweet again.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Damn. Okay. Got her ass indeed. Also, the music is a little loud for me too, but I think it's supposed to be.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Also, I love how he went off and changed, like, immediately. He is a real JRPG character now. He's in his fit. Hold her hand! Good for you. He got naked in that harbor? He sure did get naked in that harbor. I'm glad he wasn't so much of a coward that he didn't hold her hand. I would have been mad if he didn't. You got it, brother. You gotta. Oh, we're in the out of game cutscene now. Let me sit back. I'm looking at his face and the way his bottom lip is quivering. And yeah, I'm looking at Gustav's face. Just he's so not ready for the thing that's about to happen. He's just not prepared, like even a little bit. Whoa, it's the title of the video game! I say, making a joke, knowing what happens. You're tearing up? Yeah. I managed to fight the tears, but it's an active battle. Yeah, it's a hard watch, genuinely. Seeing the dust and ash of all these people float up into the air. You happen to turn 33 at the wrong time, and well, oh, that's so... That's so many people. If she got an extra few seconds, you should try to kiss her before,
I'm here.
You know? Your VTuber congratulations were like this? Yeah. Damn, we all just died. I just realized an ad break hit at this time. That's so cringe, actually. That's so sad. Hello? I have to kill Twitch, specifically. Yeah, I see that. Insane timing. It is insane timing. Gommage means disappear. That makes sense. That makes sense. Your ex-girlfriend is very gone, my friend, and now we have to go on a journey to avenge her memory. And make sure that this can happen to nobody else ever again. Ugh. God, okay. The direction of the number being written on the sky is so fucked up. The Taco Bell commercial about limited time offer disappearing forever. That is so... Fuck. That's really funny, but also like, holy shit. There's a lot of like really cinematic shots in this game of like, damn, they did that. Damn, they did that. And everybody left at the harbor is ready for the expedition, TM. Imagine having, like, alcohol after this. Like, trying
There
to.
you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
How much do I know about this game? Like, the next hour after this. That's about it. Or actually, I've seen up until, like, they arrive at a house, which I think is about 2 or 3 hours in.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
But other than that, nothing. But I did know that this was going to happen.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay.
There would never be enough alcohol to lessen the pain. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I'm
Time for a
not
refill anyway.
really of the mind that you should use alcohol to
There's an
numb
excess of wine, again.
the effect of
Thank
bad
your
things.
sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, definitely don't drink alone right now.
Enjoy
Like,
myself.
Like, I'm not an alcohol to cope person, really. You would be the one that goes on the expedition. Salem's close to her. I am! I would have to go on the expedition, and I'm like a pacifist, so I would just die. Yeah, I'm close to my Gamage, guys. Like, they have to win or I die. they have to win or I die. That's just how it is. All right, the other thing I need to remember is that we need to find Jules and give him an outfit.
My apprentices.
My apprentices? We have apprentices? They have to win. They have to win or I die. I'm like not immortal, so. Hey, what's with the
Hey,
fit?
Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
You need new skills. Congratulations.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Congratulations on the ice type spell, my brother. Proud of you.
Personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
One what? Oh, I have a token.
Not a chance.
I might need that for other things.
Your loss.
Most British guy in France. Yes, girl, slay! I'm sorry. I saw her and I was like, holy shit, she's serving.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out.
Yes, girl,
Got to look
slay.
sharp when we hit the paint
I
shop.
see your fishnets. I see them.
Certainly important. Can you start me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Oh, you need a token too? Okay. I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
I need to
Thanks.
figure out where I get more tokens so I can do stuff. Random sunglasses in the... I don't think this is the 1800s. I don't know what time period this is, but it feels like... Well, he has a gun, so... Goro catchy post-transition. She's not quite angry enough. Actually, okay, wait. I found out really funny lore. So, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been watching Higurashi with Star. And we found out that the JP voice actor for Keiichi Maibara, the main character of Higurashi, is the same voice actor as the JP voice actor for Akechi Goro in Persona 5. It's the same guy.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Oh, God. God, I love women.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture.
I'm
passed
sorry,
down
I
through
just
the
think she's very pretty.
generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but
Oh,
I'd
she has
still
red
like to
eyes.
help. 1 token
Are
is
you,
all I ask.
Are you normal? Are you like a vampire? Is it the hat? Actually, it's the eyes. It's the eyes and the general structure of her face.
Ah.
A big hat and glasses your weakness? Well, I know why you're in the chat then.
I need to think about it.
So she gives me a relic. So I can either get a style, a relic, or a picto with the 1 token that I have. Will any of you people give me a token? Please. The hat and the glasses remind you of someone? Good question. I don't know.
Gustav. Just the man I wanted to see.
Bald!
You want a rematch, don't you?
Oh, wait.
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
That man's bald. Alright, sure. Let's do this. This doesn't cost a token.
Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
Oh, God.
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean?
I don't know the lore.
When was the fracture?
Actually, wait. Context clues, 67 years ago. 67 years ago. Am I ever gonna add back hat, unhat, or glasses, unglasses? Do you guys... 67 years? Oh, you know, 67. 7 years ago? Yeah. Would make sense if it started at 100? Yeah.
67 years ago.
He said the thing! Missed the Hat Wars of 22. I might bring them back someday. But the problem with that is that if there were people watching on YouTube, they can't participate in them. So part of me wants to try to keep the experience equitable to the platforms, but I need to figure out an actual use for channel points, which would likely center on a Twitch-specific stream that does something with channel points. I haven't figured what that looks like yet, but that's kind of where my brain is. It's like, do you like a specific stream where we use the channel points for something? And I don't know exactly what to do with that, but I have been thinking about it.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
Like, I don't have a lot of people that watch on YouTube, but a couple people do sometimes, and I would like their experience to be the same as the experience of the Twitch viewers with regards to chatting and or effect on the stream.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar.
You know, that wouldn't have mattered for the first, like, 20 years, and then it would have started to get real ugly real fast.
All right, fine. Another one, then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
So when did they start expeditioning? I want to say it's probably Expedition 99.
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. What?
I'm stupid.
First
Expedition 100?
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying?
Oh, it's Expedition 0. Okay.
Which was the first
I get
expedition
it.
to depart?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me.
God, so they don't make an
They left in
expedition
year
every
100.
year.
They should be
Do you
called
think there were ever like
Expedition
80-year-olds in
100,
Expedition
makes sense.
82 that were like not even close to
Lumiere
making
will be
it?
long gone
Probably
before the
not,
monolith
but
hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times, a special type of weapon. It's not that. I think it's this.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well
Yeah,
done.
that's literally how skills work in Tales of Vesperia, my brother. I've played enough JRPGs to context clue my way out of that one. He created the Lumina converter. More lore.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token.
The other thing is people treat the expedition a lot like the Gamage. So it's very much like people leave and they do not come back. Anyway, we got a new token. Hell yeah. I'm gonna talk to you. So Mael is down there. Alright, sad little child. What do you have to say? When it first happened, they'd probably need to get weapon, food, and other resources, and the manpower to make an expedition, then calming the masses for the fear of the unknown. Yeah.
Wow.
And then, like, they don't go every
many
year to begin with, so.
So cool.
Oh, he thinks we're cool. Oh, this is Jules. Okay.
That's... You made that overnight?
I'm sad again. I'm sad again. This guy's father... This guy's like 10. And his dad made him a uniform to join the Expeditioners, and he won't even be able to join for, like, another 6 years, probably. When they're on, like, Expedition 25 or something. Or, I don't know, Expedition 34, and it says year 25. And, like, he's, like, 16 or 17, and he becomes the anime protagonist that actually does this, because now it's an even more Japanese RPG, because the protagonist is a teenager.
Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
The expedition numbers the year on the stone? Oh. Then why was the first year Expedition 0? Because they literally just said that the expedition... It started at Expedition 0, and it started at year 100. Did they call it Expedition 82 or something after that?
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed.
Because they didn't think there was going to be more? Oof. They probably didn't know it went down. Oof. Feel like Expedition 33 is around the point where it starts to get dire? Yeah. There was a 0 on the stone. Okay, sure. There was a 0 on the stone.
I want to support the expedition.
Also, his dad was
now.
blind.
Take it.
Xbox
It
One
may be useful
situation.
to you.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my
But
dad's
would the
with
uniform
me.
even fit someone else?
Thanks.
Oh, it's a new outfit. Oh. That was... Alright. The Expedition Series X. Oh, God.
Come, let's play some cards.
Oh?
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ooh.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Wow, he's throwing hands.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
100s, you think calling it 0 would be understandable and it was the unknown?
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest. Okay, I need you guys to understand that every time I get to one of these markers and press X, I'm pressing X on my PS4 controller, and this game doesn't have PS4 button prompts.
Commander?
Gustav?
Gustav, not Gustav, it's Gustav. Okay.
So with Sophie, you talked?
Yeah, you sure did talk.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Good luck at work. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and it goes easily and painlessly and fast. Alan and Gustav look really similar. They kind of do. So, it is, but it's also not. Like, it's very common for things to really only have Xbox button prompts. Like, really common for things to only have Xbox button prompts.
It's okay. She doesn't need to.
But I bought an off-brand Xbox
as she
controller
gets to
once to get around that because, like, I can use either one, and then it just didn't work. Like, after about a year. Yeah, weird. There's no PS4 buttons when this game's on PS5. Tell me about it. Maybe I should check the settings again to see if they're in there.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Settings. Gameplay. Controls. Layout. Nope. It just shows an Xbox controller. I think that's like a Microsoft thing, or sometimes. like, I've been using a PS4 controller forever because I find them a little more comfortable. But usually you have to mod in the prompts if they don't innately have them, and a lot of games don't have them. So it's just, I'm used to it. It
There's other
sucks.
survivors out there,
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
but not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
The fracture.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere.
We'll have to learn
I'm
about this
betting on
fracture
human
at some point, but it
ingenuity.
sounds like a cataclysmic event that, like, broke everything in half. It would be such a simple change to make.
I
It
like
really would be. So he's betting on human ingenuity saving a bunch of people.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
Well, you sound mad about it.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my
Oh,
spot
she left.
after I
Understood.
left.
She left the training team.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
That sounds like some shit I would say.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable. Make believe that happiness is... this.
More like rediscover happiness. One Gomash left. Maybe
You'd still
contentment
go.
is the highest form of happiness.
That makes sense.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
I can't react to that line on stream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
She sure does, friend. She sure does.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's Lune.
Oh, so she's normally like that. But not like
Feels
this.
different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Apprentice. Is that like what they call fostering in this universe?
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32.
Oh.
Congrats.
New commander? No? Okay.
I've already claimed Elan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
All of their sashes on their arms have what expedition they're actually a part of. His actually says 32. But anybody I've actually looked at has said 33. Disappearing after a year thing? Yeah, maybe. When most of these kids will die in their mid-20s. That's true.
We got something for you.
That's a book. It's my book. Probably.
For your field notes. So, when you
Oh.
come back, you can tell us everything.
Can you just, like, not
They'll
get
definitely
this?
want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
These are his apprentices.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
Collectibles.
I
Got
shall
it.
faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
That's known as saving.
And Nevrons.
Bestiary.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
The entire rest of the year, you mean? That you have left?
Promise.
Promise.
Adrien,
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Okay, so I have... Oh, wait, here's Lune.
believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. I extrapolated from the archives, but... that was 67 years ago.
I'm realizing she has a lot of the Pictos tattoos. In a way, only regretting something for 1 year is a bargain. That's true.
So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
So she's stressed. She's very stressed, basically. Because she's trying to figure out how to get them to where they were going. Anyway, I think I'm going to take this relic thing and then the other thing. Are her feet out too? No, this is the lady whose feet are out. This is the one who was on the boxes. Like, Lune, this is the one who was on the boxes playing the guitar whose feet were out. They will be out the entire game. She never puts on shoes. I do know that her typical method of transit is floating, though. So, you know.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yeah, I sure am.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Old key for an old door. All right. I don't have like a save yet. Has the game been auto-saving? We'll be seeing a lot of that then. Yeah. She doesn't need bare feet to float. She's just a freak. She is a freak.
Aha! Back for my Pictos.
The tats make it so you can't wear shoes. What is this? Metal Gear Solid 5? The tats have to be exposed to the air. If she wore shoes, what kind would they be? Flats. Flats, definitely.
Still gonna cost you a token, though.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it.
Probably. You can't see the words they say. This Pictos is unusable as it is. Oh god, I hope that's important. Or like, good later. I don't think I can go this way. When are they gonna forcibly turn me? They're not gonna forcibly turn me around. They just put me...
I should check on Maya.
In the boxed jail? When you find out why Lune is barefoot, you'll be ashamed of your words and deeds. I don't know about that one, Chief. We'll figure it out. I talked to, I think, everybody. Talk to them, talk to him. Actually, you're 33. I'm doing some detail looking, sorry. He's 32. But everybody else I think I've seen around is 33. Because, like, why would all the 32 people be here? Right? Like, all these people are probably 33 because they're all heading out today. Or tonight, or whatever. To give them as much time as possible before the next Gomage. Amen. Oh no, they're... White Wolf, don't worry. They are shitposting. They're absolutely shitposting you. I know they're shitposting you. Wow, you are really young, actually, for that to say 33. I'm sorry. I hope you all live. Alright, let's actually go tuck on Mayo then. The feet got lore. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't believe it right now, but I'll believe it when I see it. Alright, Mael, what do you got to say?
Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time.
Her official guardian.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gomage.
Math. She is... 24?
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
24.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you.
Try 15?
Your friends
Oh.
and family who want you here.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, I guess, yeah, if the number counts down, it's killing 2 years of people and not, oh no. Oh no.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you.
I didn't do math correctly.
Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
She is a baby.
Shush.
She's the
You're
16-year-old
lucky you have a
protagonist.
sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now.
Imagine getting hit with old
Come
man at the ripe age of 32 and not being able to, like, say anything about it.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Sure. I have to remember how to play the video game. So... Nope. We're just gonna attack her.
No
I
shame
should have
losing
parried
to
that.
a superior fighter.
But that's okay. I should have parried that, and I didn't. Okay. Well,
Hope your Lumina converter works
parry,
better
tackle,
than your
parry.
dueling.
No. I hit LB at first, actually.
Let me take death!
Okay. I listened. I parried. Are you proud of me? Oh no. Oh gosh. It has delayed tech. That's going to be very difficult for me to get used to. How many skill points do I have? 4. And then I died, so. Well, that was stupid. I hit the button wrong. Well. Not perfect dodge, but sure. It's a dodge. We take those. Which means that I can do this, and then do this, and then do this.
For those who come after.
Oh, there's 3 of those? Okay. Yeah, I did notice that. If you dodge and it says perfect, that's parry timing. So.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Good push so far.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager.
Yippee, I beat a
This token is
teenager!
your
Hey, give me a
well-deserved
token.
prize.
Yes, let's go! Yeah, he's unk. He's absolutely unk. Hey, can I spend the token? Why do you look so shifty?
Ah, Emma's here.
Oh,
Your
that's his
sister's
sister?
going to be looking for you.
What's she doing with her face? She looks
Papa loved
nervous.
Chief Counsel. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Well, yeah, of course she will. Of course she'll kill you if you don't say goodbye. She's your sister. Also, is there like a... Okay. Oh, his HP went back. Okay. Show inventory. What is that? That's his weapon. None of those. Unusable as it is. Journal. These are all quest items. Additional Lumina point to a character. The menu is bare bones, and I can't do anything with it yet. Anyway, hey, give me one fashion.
Ready for your new haircut?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see what you've got.
What are you gonna give him? Tries to experiment with Gustav's hair? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed.
They gave him a
He'll die
man
with
bun?
Gorgeous head of hair.
They gave him a man bun. Oh my god. Hold on. They gave him a man bun. How do I feel about this? I don't hate it, but I like his hair messier. Skills. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I have the outfit, but it's red. We have the color palette swap. It went from hot to tech bro investor. Does Jacksepticeye have a man bun? He has a man bun now? Yeah, no, he has to take the bun off. His scraggly hair is much better. But we unlocked the thing, so it's fine. Remove from party, no. Show Gustav page, sure. So he's got skills. He only has 2 skills. But your group doesn't have any Pictos yet. All right, sure. 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Those are gonna be passives. Possible to sort, so there's a sort menu. After winning 4 battles, it will be mastered. You need passive called Lumina. Activate its Lumina without having the passive equipped. And Luminas are like other passives. Passive effects you can activate. Yep. Uh-huh. Luminas are learned by all characters at the same time. Oh. Okay. Explanation harder than it actually is. Yeah, so basically, you equip this thing called a Pictos on a character. You fight 4 battles with it. You learn a skill. That skill can then be learned by any character and equipped by every character at the same time as long as you have the appropriate amount of points available. 1 Lumina point per level, which means that some of them will cost multiple points. That's just how it is. That's how I understand it anyway.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence.
F! Okay.
What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
Uh-huh.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You got it? Yippee! I love understanding systems.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a
Pictos give you stats, that's why you can only equip 3 of them and they can't be duplicated. That's gear, baby! I don't know if they actually have gear in this game, but that sounds like gear to me.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
Holy shit, my guy.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere.
Why are you trying to guillotine your sister?
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part.
If nothing else, we've learned that he's a dreamer by all accounts. And I think that's kind of cool, because a character in this situation to go on a kind of adventure like this would have to be a dreamer. Gives you AP, start a battle, 100 health. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
We're never going to see each other again.
No, we'll come back.
So busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting
Actually,
me go
yeah,
with
if
you.
this Emma is about to basically lose her brother and her adoptive little sister.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
I got all the stuff. Expedition 33 will depart. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, they have a little fallen Eiffel Tower on the as a little accessory for the cake.
Expeditioners,
The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble.
Yeah, it's like an alternate reality Earth
At
situation.
the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
They made a France too? Yeah. I think it's fun that fantasy games that have like a military force always have to invent a salute that doesn't look like other salutes.
Tomorrow comes.
Like, there's gotta be a limited amount of like salute-looking things, but they have to keep inventing them.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
We just have to not die. They said the title! Roll credits, everybody. That's a video game. I got my first achievement. Yippee! We have embarked on our expedition. Thanks, Steam. The vibes are not good. They are in fact rancid, actually. That's a guy. Maybe for you. Maybe for you.
Get ready.
They are treating him with extreme hostility.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage?
Old as fuck. True.
Which expedition are you from?
Ooh, that guy.
Fall back!
That guy is dead. I think that guy's dead. Imagine showing up on the beach as part of the expedition and just watching your entire cohort get slaughtered. Because, that sure is a thing that's happening right now.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
That's the dangler fish. Here's French D-Day. Is that actually the French D-Day salute? Ugh. The fuck is that? I actually forgot what that thing looked like. Wow, that thing's got hands.
Move! Fucking snap out!
That guy's dead. Oof, ouch, owie. Gustav, you gotta move. It sure is praying. Allusions to actual conflict? Oh, yeah, I guess it is kind of giving French D-Day. Time for Expedition 32, Act 1, Gustav. Maybe you're searching for patterns that are not there? Maybe, but I think it's kind of important to keep an open mind and, like, try to think about stories, like, in that kind of way. Very Save It Private Ryan-esque. Yeah, kind of. But, like, more French than that. Less American. But it is giving, like, an incredible amount of... That's D-Day, just in general. And I think it's meant to give that feeling. But to not know you're heading to D-Day, like, directly... Like, you might think you have more time. But they just died out there. Like, a lot of them. I did actually know that happened, but, like, God. First time I saw that scene, I was like, what the hell? Damn. Everyone's fucking dead. It's good. It's good. I appreciate that it's both, like, fast and slow at the same time. Like, it gives the breathing of a... Do you think the soldiers in D-Day knew what they were getting into? More than these guys. More than these guys. For sure. At least I think so. Like, obviously you didn't know what it looked like, but... Do you have a heart issue? Or like a lung issue? This isn't the first time you've like paused to breathe and like pound your chest and cough something up. Huh. But no, I watched like the first 2 hours of this. I think he's having a panic attack. That's also possible. It's also definitely possible. The guy in the harbor that wanted to play cards, he thought they were gonna win, but that guy's dead now. Damn. He's taking real life damage. What's your HP look like? Hey, do we have, No, we don't have healing. 1 HP in a dream. Oh wait, heal party. Never mind. Wait. This game has Estus flasks? Squinting. Alright. Alright. Fucking no wonder the normies love this game. Sorry. Like, okay. Like, that's really hostile. Because I do think that the game is, like, critically good. But, like, it has a lot of things from other games that, like, non-JRPG players like. Surprised it's a Souls-like? Yeah. Save the potions for the next game. No, you gotta! That's a JRPG ritual! You play a lot of this game, Stinky. I mean, that's just how it's gotta be. That's just how it's gotta be. He did all of his lines in a single session. That's crazy. You're right, and you say it. Like, okay. Like, just speaking very frankly, there are other items to hoard and never use? Hell yeah! 32 more games. Let's go. It's the final battle, but I only have 87 of them. What if I need them for the New Game Plus? But no, I really think that, like, a lot of games have changed how healing outside of battle works. I don't know if you guys played Tales of Arise, but that game literally has, like, it doesn't have a Estus flask in the traditional sense, but, like, casting heals in general drains from an actual pool of separate mana that you use for healing. So, like, you have limited amounts of healing between save points. And if I remember correctly, like, you actually rely a lot more on items in that game. And I didn't actually finish Arise. I got kind of burned out during a particular dungeon. That game's still really good, but I think sometimes you just play a JRPG and don't finish it because it's, like, too big in a way. Or, like, something about it. Didn't finish Arise either. Yeah, I think it's a good game. I played 40 hours into it, so I was, like, into it. But I didn't finish Xenoblade Chronicles 3 either. The revive health and energy items all restock like an Estus flask, which you think is cool. Yeah, and it's just a very different method of game design, and I think it works specifically because I think this game should not really have shops in the traditional sense. Like, maybe it does, a couple of them, unless, like, if there's other societies out here, but if there really aren't other societies and everything is pretty hostile, and I don't know how true that is, like, the idea of a shop is probably pretty odd. Now, I was picking up a currency called chroma, which I have to use for purchasing something. That's like money of some kind. And like Dark Souls has shops, kind of. So it's probably kind of like that. But anyway, expedition status. Yeah, I already used the chroma elixir. Name of the current area, current objective, bindings for exploration. Current health of the expedition, and I already found the chroma elixir because I'm goated. Replenish at expedition flags. Hold Y. They're making me use it. I found it already. You guys should praise me for finding it already. But I get it. Tutorials are important. Press RT to run. See, now I'm getting the run tutorial. I think I have to fight something here. And also, I'm just kind of like taking in the vibe. Very surrealist. That's a dude. That's a dude that's gonna attack me. That's a dude that's gonna attack me. They got him. What do you mean they got him? I liked him too. He does look less bloody now. That's a good, right? Right? Don't give me that look. Are you wood or metal or both? I think you're both. Draw your sword. You hate grinding in games for items? JRPG, okay. JRPGs have honest to God not required grinding for like 15 years. Unironically, it's been like 15 years since we've needed to grind. They could do gathering crafting? They could. You hate that kind of thing? That's rock, baby. That's rock? Maybe it is rock. Free aim shots, good way to hit flying. Target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Well. Get shot. Alright. Attacks quickly. Okay. You still have to wind back. Understand. Skills only take AP. They don't have mana, so there's no reason not to use them. Why did you live? Attack slowly. Okay. I'm good at video games. Let's go! Sorry, I just wasn't expecting to parry the first time. She's gaming. She parries the very first time she sees an attack. So the thing I noticed, having to play a JRPG from 10 years ago is miserable. Grinding sucks. It sucks if you're playing it on stream. At that point, it sucks. But like, if you're on your personal time, I don't mind grinding at all. And honestly, Pokemon games, like, I think the only Pokemon game that actually wants grinding, if you're not catching like literally everything, is like Generation 2. Generation 2 wants a fuck ton of grinding, which is why I hate it. I'm such a hater for Gen 2, I'm sorry. But anyway, that parry was awesome. I'm actually pretty bad at parrying, but it seems like the parry window in this game is reasonable. And them telling me whether something is going to attack, you have a job, you play games for fun. Sometimes I'm sorry, I was forged in the fires of like Black Desert Online and old school JRPGs and MMOs and stuff. I'm just used to it, I guess. I'm not saying it's like necessarily good or bad, but a lot of JRPGs just do not do grinding anymore. And that's probably for the better. BDO. Yeah, I did play BDO. That game is stinky. Parry window in this game is surprisingly lenient. I heard people say it was tight. Also, is that vibration the... Okay, it is. Used to grinding... Oh, RuneScape players are built differently. You guys do a different kind of grinding. That is far different than, like, what I actually am used to, or, like, and would consider acceptable. Huh. Like, I don't know. I'm just used to, like, random encounter game. That person is stone. That person is stone. Huh? You played when you were 13, now you can't do it? I know a lot of people who play it like now. Patience for grinding is pretty low. Yeah, I mean, I think the more job you have, the less grinding you want to do. What do you mean I can't walk up the hill? They hate me. They put this fun hill here that looks like I should be able to walk up and I can't. Said that last Judge in Silksong is hard. I said that last Judge in Silksong was hard. And I still believe that because that guy killed me like 20 times. Alright? That guy killed me like 20 times. My reaction window is garbage. Different skill sets, I would agree. And my reaction window is still trash. But they said he attacked slowly and I just started parrying as soon as he thrusted forward. Press X to climb. Oh, we've got Assassin's Creed. I'm joking. Guy is hard because the run back is cringe. The run back is... Holy shit. Hold on. Well, the blood is fresh. There are lots of people in pieces. Silksong does have a parry, but you don't get it until very late. Last Judge, it's kind of hard. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. So all of these people are dead and turned into stone, and they all have spears driven into them. That is not good. It's low-key like a rhythm game. People said that about Sekiro too. There's a specific flash in the attack that I was looking for. They are a bit stoned. That's true. I did hit 420 followers on my alternate Twitter, and I thought about making a Blaze It tweet, and then I thought that would be too on the nose, so I didn't. But I should have. I should have made a Blaze. Why is... Holy fuck. Alright. Sekiro parry window is whack. Thank you. Thank you guys for understanding my takes. It is whack. Anyway, why is there blood spider webs? And why do we have the Mire of Rot? Like... Well, okay, I know why we have the Mire of Rot, but, like, damn. The vibes in this place, stinky. They are not good. Nothing wrong. Yeah, this is a perfectly normal... The fuck is that? Hold on. Are those all... That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of bodies. Oh, no. That's a lot of bodies. Those are our bodies! Oh no! Oh, those are people we knew! Ooh, those are people we knew. Oh, those are... Ugh. That's like a living, breathing heart thing creature that is like sapping their life and... Brother, you cannot lay down here and die. Brother, you cannot lay down here and die. You are not allowed. pretty bad. He's literally about to just lay down here and die. Gustav, you can't do it. No. That's even worse. Brother? No. 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 This is not Persona 3. You don't get to do this. No. He's invoking his persona. No! He's not invoking his persona. He's going to kill himself.
You do that, we both die.
Thanks, Luna.
Hey.
That is so casual after everything that just happened.
Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place.
Girl, you have to slap him. Girl, you might have to slap him. Asuka and Shinji. Yeah, she is barefoot here.
The converter seems intact. It's about time we test it.
Listen, I'm trying very hard not to just call her the feet girl. I almost did. And I felt bad about that, because that's like reducing her character to something abstract and sad. And I do kind of think she's cool, but also she's the feet girl. Like, I'm not the feet girl. Anyway, yeah, she floats for some reasons. She is the foot girl. Yeah, she is the foot girl. Alright. So, hey, that's so much damage. Why is that so much damage? God, alright. Alright, so she generates elements when she casts skills, and they consume skills to do other things. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other ones, so light is versatile. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. What do her skills do? Her attack is fire element. Ice Lance of Immolation. Generates 1 ice and 1 light. Alright, so ice. Medium ice damage. Oh. Alright.
Ice.
Alright. You might not need to turn it down like 10%. Yeah. I can do that. Give me 1 second. No. Like 72. It's a weak point for a reason? Yeah. Like, I don't know, it had a giant, like, they have giant orbs for weak points. If it's visible, I'm gonna shoot it. She's the armpit girl? I mean, like, listen, they are exposed. But I'm not into armpits. I just kind of think sleeveless stuff is hot, alright? Like, I saw a clip from a VTuber, specifically talking about how everybody being into armpits right now is LARPing. And I was like, she's really real for that, because I feel like almost everybody talking about armpits right now would not actually put their nose in an armpit and sniff it. Or would not appreciate an armpit if it was hairy. Like, they want, like, the pure shaven aesthetic of an armpit without the actual reality of an armpit that goes with it. They do not want the real thing. Like, you're not LARPing? Are you actually that freaky? You saw that clip too? Thank you. I was like, I should actually, like, watch her more. But you're not LARPing? Well, good for you. But, like, a lot of people are. It's like, people are like, I want to claim to be into this thing that's supposedly kind of gross, but I only want the gross thing when it's pure and clean. The Bakshin GIF memories? I think that's a bad GIF. Partially because it's the 2 characters that are in the GIF, but also I just think the GIF is kind of gross. Yeah, that's all. I don't know. I have feelings about that. One of these days, I will do a stream that exposes my preferences, but today is not that day. You guys might have to wait a while for that one, but I will do it, because I feel like you guys need to know that I'm not just saying things. I do have preferences. Some people already know. Like, have you guys ever heard the joke about the asexual person being one of the freakiest people in the room? Because that kind of applies to me. Kind of. Setting a reminder to come back in 6 months for the tag tier list? Maybe. You have not? Yeah, no, it's not true of all people, of all ace people, but of some ace people, like, the fantasy of the thing is hotter than the actual reality of the thing, and when you consider the fantasy of the things you're into, you're like, whoa. Wow, that is some deep stuff. What the fuck? People want to see other people into armpits, but no one wants to be in the Bakushin GIF? I don't know if that's true. I think some freaks want to be in the Bakushin GIF. And I say freak affectionately here, for the record. But, like, yeah, some people want to be into it. Anyway, weaknesses, 50% more damage, resistance 50% less, null, absorb. That's the standard Persona affinity wheel. That's fine. So weak, resist, block, absorb. Ad starts in 1 minute. Alright, that's fine. We're fighting. So does it... It attacks the expedition. Oh, they want me to... Alright, so they want me to... You can group parry. You have not. Video game, French stuff. Woi, oui, oui, baguette. So true, so true. Anyway, we're going to Lumiere Assault. And then she is going to One Eye Stain. Applies 3 burn, 1 hit, applies 2 more burns. If the target is marked.
Feel the burn.
Okay, so burn just stacks and deals increased damage. It burned to death. Oi oi, yeah. I'm not French. Oi, now it's homophobia? I don't think so. I think every character has unique mechanics. Specifically. Which I think is interesting. Like, every single character interacts with the game systems in different ways. Like, specifically, building and spending AP. Gustav is a builder-spender character, which is pretty standard. She specifically is building charges of various elements by casting stuff. No gotcha, still waiting on the Expedition gotcha. There aren't enough members to Expedition gotcha. New Ultra Kill update is out. Ouch! You gotta uninstall Triller. Anyway, hold on. Let me lock in. I need to focus.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
The what? Alright. The Indigo Tree! We've got the dead pile of bodies. No pictos. Oh, okay. Speed 12, critical rate 3, level 1. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. And she doesn't... Nope. Okay, so she can't do that. They all start with 150 health and 212 speed, or 200 speed. She has more attack power. She's a mage. Weapon. This funny little disc thing. Oh, so her weapons will have elements. His element is sword. Her weapon has a luck element. Interesting. Interesting. So she has this Immolation and Ice Lance thing. They all have different outfits. Alright. Understood. Man, this is a lot of bodies. It's just a lot of bodies. Alright. Which direction did I come in from? I think I came in from this direction. Yeah. Well, I have to head past the bodies. Dark Souls stat scaling weapons? God, it's fucking Dark Souls. They made the Dark Souls of turn-based RPGs. But it actually has difficulty settings, so it's not the Dark Souls of turn-based RPGs. You didn't want to say it, but maybe. Like, it having difficulty settings does a lot to turn it away from being the Dark Souls of turn-based RPGs, because that's an entirely different design philosophy, to design only a single difficulty with one intended experience, which is very Souls-like, and I think is actually required for something to fall into that genre, and or effectively actually be called the Dark Souls of something, is for it to have only one intended experience. I like how we go out of the Hell Cave and it immediately becomes really pretty. Can I jump in the water? No, of course I can. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of infield where touching the water kills you immediately. Why does that look like something I should be mining or a rock? Dark Souls of JRPGs is SMT3. Does SMT3 have difficulty settings? Oh, good, I don't have to hit a crouch button. No? Alright, then yeah, that's Dark Souls. That's a save point! Heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, allocate attribute points. 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Alrighty then. Can I respec those? That's a genuine question, like mechanical question. Can I respec? So wait, what is... Yes? Thank God. You mean bonfire? Yes. Well, no, I mean save point. You collect recolors? Okay. It is Dark Souls now. Yeah, it sure is. But this happens in a lot of RPGs now. Like, it's not... requires a resource, but you can. An item which is super abundant. Good, good, good. Okay, I need to... So, this is just me asking how to read this. So, her weapon, does it currently scale off vitality and luck? And his weapon scales off of just vitality? Currently? And then, is this saying that his weapons all scale off of vitality and might, and her weapons will scale off vitality, might, and luck? Because that's how I'm also reading this, is that this extra sword icon here will affect her attack power, and also future weapons of hers might also scale off of this. Might always gives damage. All right, increases all damage dealt. So basically, no matter what, they're telling me level vitality. So let's see. The first point of vitality is 6 HP. Second point is another 5 HP, and then it's 10 HP. That's a lot. That's different. Future weapons can and will use different attributes. That's what I thought. Now, let's see. Agility, so this is attack power, this is speed and defense, this is defense and critical hit rate. Defense raises crit rate? What? Okay. I guess they have to do that because otherwise nobody would ever take defense. And then speed and crit rate. Oh boy. The recode is the reset attributes thing, so I should have just looked at the UI a little better. And then luck, attack power, speed, and crit rate. So it's kind of everything. Oh wait, luck does something different for everybody. Luck does something different for everybody. Her luck is currently at least attack power. So I think I will do 1 vitality and 2 luck for her. Right now. And then for him, it's because of the weapon scaling. Gotcha. And then for him, I will do 2 vitality, 1 might. Okay, for now. And then learn skills. I don't think I have skills. Skill points available? No. I could get lost in the sauce of a skill tree, so let me just like look at the other 2 skills that are directly in my vantage point. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Oh, good! He has an attack buff. 1 to Alright. Alright, so just another... My brain is full of mechanical questions because I love the mechanical aspects of turn-based RPGs. This is a kind of a rhetorical question, so you guys don't need to answer this. But I'm kind of thinking that the way that this skill actually works is that it has, like, QuickTime event button that I have to press. And if I win the QuickTime event button, then I get it buffing everybody. That's kind of the way that seems like it works to me. Low single target lightning applies mark. All skills do? Okay. Alright, so applies mark, and she consumes mark to do extra burn. They're supposed to go in the same party, because of course they are. The skills works for that. Recovers 50% health and recovers status effects. Gives charges. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits. Uses the weapon's element. He's a lightning damage character. Can break, resets charges, charges 1 hit. Critical hits generate 1 additional charge. He wants crit. If he's using this anyway. Can break if target is broken by the hit. Overcharge. Whenever they introduce the break mechanic, that's interesting. Very high single target damage, 6 hits, uses weapon's element, critical... This is just better Lumiere Storm, but it costs way more. Okay. Alright, well we have the fire part of the tree, and we have the ice part of the... Actually, the ice part of the tree, or actually, it starts as ice, and then goes earth, 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 earth. She has healing. Okay. Consumes nature. The thunder skill. The earth skill. Consumes all stains to deal high... The true damage skill. Everyone's once crit, it's free damage. That is not always true in every RPG. It's true in some of them, but it's not always true in all of them. Elemental... So these are all elemental skills, and that's electric damage. That is... Oh, okay. So ice damage is also wind. Got it, got it. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. Alright, I'll look at your stuff later when I can actually do something with it. You should read the writing skills, they're very good. Okay. Okay, I will read the lightning skills. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies. Oh. Critical... Oh. Oh. She wants crit. She really wants crit. That's why her weapon scales with luck. And I imagine a few of them will continue to do that. Yeah, alright. Alright. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn and low lightning damage when they receive damage. She has a follow-up attack ability? Moon's builds don't really intersect? Okay, so you build her for one element then. Alright, that is applies burn. Increasingly higher fire damage until she receives damage. Every turn until she receives damage. Stun self if interrupted. Okay. So that's based upon dodging. Very high fire damage. Applies 5 burn to all enemies hit. 2 hits. Deals self-damage if failed. Oh. Consumes... Okay. Can break. Deals extra break damage. Deals low earth damage and break damage to all enemies every turn. Increases all break damage received by 50%. So you can run like a break build on her. Gains 4 AP if target is burning. Okay. Loon fan arts. Yeah, I imagine they all focus on the feet. Also, hi, Jin. I think Jin already knows that she's the feet girl. That's why Jin said that. I think. Medium ice damage to all enemies. Apply slow. That also applies slow, doesn't it? It does. That heals allies. Interesting. Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with all of that. Critical hits generated. Okay. Consumes all stains. Deal... Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Interesting. 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 Sorry, I'm getting really lost in the sauce. I don't know if that part is also interesting to you guys, but like, I think the way that that kind of stuff works together is kind of important and also like good, because if I make a good build, then my enjoyment of the game goes up. Use RB to attack enemy first to gain advantage in battle. Okay. Hi. That guy turned around like, hey, wait, I'm being jumped. Oh God. You did the same thing whenever I was able to look at the skills? Yeah. We're here to watch me play the game? Thank you. Thank you. All right. How many bullets do I have, actually? They haven't ever talked about that. Anyway, hey, what if I... Okay. Oh, it takes AP. Got it. They say it costs AP, yeah. I just looked.
Let us stain them.
So she's supposed to start with Ice Lance. Nice, that guy's super dead. No, my parry. That did so much damage. Oh God. I tried to parry it and I got skill diffed. I got skill dipped like crazy. Anyway, she doesn't have the AP. So she'll just kick them and they'll die. Info dumpy, easy to forget, yeah. New weapon. Oh. Vitality, agility. Lance Ram. Oh, the... Power, 32. Oh, it also changes his gun. This is just him stealing the weapon off of them. What is that, brother? You are throwing forward some kind of energy? It's fine, it's fine. Alright, what is this?
Well, that will help.
Just as it should be? Yeah. Look at him go. I was expecting him to, like, attack with his weapon, but he didn't. They're not using it anymore. That's true. They are not using it anymore. He did just steal their fit. It's Monster Hunter. We're stealing their fit. What is that? What is that?
Nice.
Oh. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of... Critical burn. 25% critical chance on burning enemies? Okay. I see you. I'm glad I was looking. There's something up there. How robust... Can I Skyrim horse it? The answer is yes, I can Skyrim horse it. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I sure just Skyrim horsed it. Normally they don't let you do the thing I just did. Wait, this game is awesome. I was not expecting to be able to Skyrim horse the hill. Oh, okay. Because, like, there's a path here that I was supposed to follow all the way around from here, which looks like a place for a guaranteed encounter. And I didn't want to see... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, he touched me first. No! Skyrim horse has become common parlance. It has. Okay, hold on. Lock in. Damn, that guy died. Alright, well, what if you just... Okay. Seen some speedruns of the game, people speedrunning this game? I guess you could speedrun anything, but... Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't expect their collision to work that way, but that's really funny. Can be used to camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. Is that so? Is that so? She stick with it at parries? Thank you. I'm sorry, I saw the thing that was like, can upgrade weapon. And it's like, well, now I need to see if I can. Can I? Also... also rest. Actually, I'm gonna ask this, knowing the answer to this question already, I think. Resting revives the enemies on the map, right? Like, it does. Oh, I can't upgrade my gear yet. But I can learn a skill. It's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls. It also refills your items. It's Dark Souls. That's a flag, not a camp. Yeah, that's a bonfire. That's bonfire. Actually, yeah, you're right. That is a flag, not a camp. That's a good distinction. That's a good distinction. Anyway, I will take this because I really like attack buffs. And then I will also take this because you having a heal is important, actually. So, can I upgrade? I can't. All right, so you need agility now. I need you to not die. So we'll do that. And then we'll do increases defense a little bit. We'll do that. It's fine. And then we'll do 1 luck. 2 might, I think? Or no, everybody... I think I need to be putting stuff in vitality basically every level. Hot take, Salem would use sword stance. That's true. That's true. That is true. Actually, like, the problem with Salem, as soon as you start trying to design me into RPG systems, is I'm a mixed attacker. And in most cases, that doesn't function like the way it's supposed to. So... Oh, that's got range. So I could use like Sword Stance or Nasty Plot. Like, both of those would be real. Anyway. You know what? He doesn't need the AP. Nobody saw that, alright? Alright, none of you saw that. Damn, you weak to that?
I'm ready.
Alright, hold on. No! Calm Mind Salem. I could Calm Mind. I need to, because I don't often, but... Blade Singer Wizard? In D&D... No, it's closer to, like, Hexblade Warlock. I am... Or, like, some kind of sorcerer. Like, if you're classing Salem as a character in a D&D game specifically, I am either a warlock or a sorcerer. I am very specifically not a wizard. Very, very specifically not a wizard. Wow, that guy took a lot of damage. Blade Singer Wizard is sick, it's just not Salem. Anyway, I took damage I wasn't supposed to. Me throwing out the fist earlier than I'm supposed to. Alright. So let's see. I don't, like, need to do this, but...
Let the ink flow. Eyes shut.
No! Alright. That is, like... I think I'm hitting it too late, actually. I have one of those. So it's her turn. Let me actually... She only has 1 AP, never mind. I was going to, like, let me see what her heal does. Then I read it and I was like, wait, I can't do that.
Is that a house?
Lumina
Looks
alert.
abandoned.
Dodger. Yippee. Alright. So what is my... Bleh. Maybe I should just dodge until I get the timing down.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Alright, there's this weird inside of the house. A window that's ominously shining light in, and a mysterious rope that is left just here for us to follow. But the free damage, it's only free if I hit it. It's not free if I whiff. In fact, I take free damage if I whiff. Alright, that clearly looks like forward.
Yeah.
And there's a guy there.
The continent.
That is how losers think. Maybe I'm a little bit of a
over
loser,
there.
alright? Maybe I'm a little bit of a loser. The math is mathing? Yeah. Ooh, we've got the evil darkness.
An advantage.
The hell is an energy tent? You know what? They'll tell me in time. This is like chroma, probably?
An
Sure
advantage.
is. You can destroy interactables in the world. Noted. Do I get anything for it? Probably not. You forget if she mentioned why she's not wearing any shoes? Sources are pointing to her never actually bringing that up. But we'll find out. We'll find out together. Shoes would interfere with her magic, not magic, because this is actually Metal Gear Solid 5. Now this is Final Fantasy 13. Pretty area with pretty music? Indeed. We are in the Grand Meadow. Alright, so we rested. The chroma elixir is good now. Oh! Oh! The energy tent is the item that I get to use in battle. Got it. Upgrade attributes, learn skills. Can I already do that again? Damn, alright. Just learn that, it's fine. Costs 5 though. It's expensive. Costs 0 AP if you consume 2 nature. Interesting. And then upgrade attributes again. 1 vitality. 2 might, I think. And then 1 vitality. And then 1 might, and then 1 luck. So we're gonna beat up this guy. Is there one of you or 2 of you? Probably one of you. Yep. Alright. So now we shoot him. Takes a lot of damage for some reason. And then hitting the wrong button. Then good thing AP is not
Ice. Shatter. Danger.
well. I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Oopsie. Alright, so critical burn has been learned. I get to pick up this.
We can use that.
Lumina points are for, I think, the skill point, or the post whatever skill points. Oh, that's a lot of dudes over there. Hold on.
Nice.
Hold on. So I came down a hill. I came down this hill. And so there's this whole grove over there, and then there's this whole thing over here. But this goes here. Then there's wherever that is. There's not a map, so I guess it makes sense that there wouldn't really be a map. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way. I have no idea if this is the correct way or not. It feels very not correct way.
Nice.
So as all of you know, it is law in an RPG to go where you're not supposed to go first.
That will help.
Hello. I'm jumping this guy in the jungle. die. You like their different running styles? It's nice that they have them. You don't need to do anything fancy. You can just kick him. I need to make sure that Gustav starts with extra AP, especially if he's fast, especially if I'm going to be shooting people. Because I do need to be trying to kill people in as few turns as possible. I did not mean to press that button. Okay, so all this was this way was a lot of chroma, which is good. Oh, never mind. There's a whole thing. All right. And then there's another one there. What the? Okay, I don't know if this is the right way or not, but I guess we follow this road to its logical conclusion. And pray that this was not the correct way. Although I'm going up and around somewhere, so it feels like it might actually be the correct way, and I don't... Never mind, this has to be the correct way. I'm getting, like, really way too close to the 33 sign. Although I think that tree is our objective. Yeah, that tree is our objective. They said the indigo tree, and we came from down there. So I don't think this actually is the correct way. Elden Ring? It is Elden Ring. That guy looks... What the... I feel like I'm being persona'd. What the fuck is that? That's extremely French. What the fuck? Alright. Oh god! Get away from me! Hello! Oh, it has special music. Alrighty then. Okay.
It's flowing.
A very French time in his life? Yeah. So, he put up a barrier. I'm not stupid enough to attack into it. Well, is it block or reflect? I need to test it. I should have just dodged the last one.
Flowing.
Okay. Oh god, wait, that's not good. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, you have a break meter. Got it. I got it. You have a break meter.
Feel the burn.
Ow! Jesus. Okay. That really hurt. I did see the hammer and then I just didn't dodge, so that's like on me. At least it wasn't 67 damage. That's true. At least it wasn't. So how do I want to handle this? I don't really want to like actually. I didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. That also didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, but it was really funny. I have the timing of that attack at least. Yeah, that's true. I can start trying to parry it. I was like, where is its weak point? It's got a weird little marking on its skull. Sure, that. What if I shoot it in the crotch? If nothing else, it'll be funny. So... Okay. That was weak. So I think I know what needs to happen, and I think I need to land break on it. I'm
ready.
Damn it. I tried. I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting this thing yet. That's okay though. If I kill it, I'll do something really cool. Yippee! This is very good practice. It sure is. Basically, I'm thinking that once that golden meter fills at the bottom of its fight, I'll be able to actually attack it and go ham on it. So I'm kind of waiting until that happens. Perfect. You can take it, it'll just take time to figure out. Yeah. Is it broken? It is broken. Okay.
For those who come up.
Or it is now. Okay. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. That's okay.
Feel the burn.
One of these guys in Lumina? I see. Mime is no longer stunned. We're now playing the video game. We are now playing the goddamn video game. Alright. So I can just do this.
Feel the burn.
Consume stains 4 turns in a row. Hell yeah. Alright, so now I can overcharge again.
For those who come off.
Oh, damn it. Yippee! That was pretty big parry damage? Yeah, it was. We're video gaming. Wait, this is the fucking baguette outfit from the Game Awards. It's this fucking enemy. The French game is even more French. I mean, that was good practice and good. That was good practice, and I'm pretty sure it was probably good experience. But I've become even more French. You know what? They can have this, I suppose. Now you know where it comes from. The fucking lethal joke, mime enemy. Yeah, I understand. So at least I went the wrong direction and got to fight the lethal joke mime enemy. Like that's fine. I appreciate that. I just think it's really funny that we have the way it approached me was so viscerally uncomfortable. Like, how many of you have played Metaphor? Because it felt like something from Metaphor. That looks very like a human cut in two, stitched together. Yeah, yeah. Metaphor has sick enemy designs, by the way. Like, really good ones. Good game. Very good game. Still need to finish Metaphor. That game is real good. Like, mechanically speaking, one of the most sound turn-based RPGs I've ever played. Probably the best Atlas one by a lot. Your guy was strutting. Yeah, he was looking forward to whatever was about to happen in that encounter. I should have checked to see... Used off attacks.
Get ready.
I could have parried that, but noted. I keep on hitting Y for skills, and that's not the skills button. Level 3, no damage. You get extra experience when you do no damage runs. Let me actually check the flag. Yeah, make sure I don't... Okay, I can't upgrade stuff. That's fine. So now we go this way. I'm sorry, that was really funny. He like jumped at it and he didn't know what was going on. He was just supposed to mantle it and I tried to action hero it and the game did not like either of those decisions. Anyway, this is interesting. The weakness of the flesh, huh? Interesting. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Oh, those are... This is the gun tutorial. It's a reference to the guillotine by the French. You know what? I could see that.
Danger! Danger!
Get dead. Try to shoot at the bolster. Okay. Really? Just shoot them. Just shoot them. No damage. Yippee. He's leveled. I'll take care of that the next time I get to a flag that's forward. There are still dead bodies everywhere on the floor. I see you guarding a shiny there, friend. You're looking mighty guardian-like. How you doing?
Dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Let's fight him. Oh, he's got a title? Okay. Oh, and you've got a Dark Souls health bar. Let's go then. But also...
Ice.
Oh! 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 I didn't expect the second attack. Don't ask me why I didn't expect the second attack. But I really didn't expect the second attack.
I won't waste this.
It's okay. I'll just lock in and I won't get hit again. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now that I know that he kills me in a single hit, there's like no point in me actually doing anything other than, like, there's no point in healing. So... Well... Welp! Oopsie. I should have dodged. Oh, I can just retry the battle? That's painless. That's painless. That's nice. Listen to the voices and fight it again? Yeah, of course. You guys are trapped there with me until I kill this thing. Unless I skill issue it, and I don't think I will. I think I kind of get it. Okay, quickly is only one. They also added that after release, less runbacks. That's nice of them. So, like, I don't mind hard things without a runback, really at all. Like, I like Celeste a lot.
Storm is coming.
Whoops.
I'm ready.
That second attack is a little strange. Hold on. I think I should just try to dodge it for now. Because I have to basically perfect the battle. So. Play the sad French music. Play the sad French music. She's died again because she's not good at video games. She's trying to be too good at them. Okay. Okay, Can I, like, restart the battle again? Like, restart me. I'm so bad at dodging that specific attack. Whatever. Oh, it's like it understands that I don't know how to dodge the second thrust. Yeah, alright. But you have to give me something good if I kill you, right? Like, you have to. Like, I'm not supposed to fight you yet. This is like the thing that they put there for the gamers, right? Or if they somehow kill it, they get something nice, right? Like, that's what's going on here?
Danger.
Why do I can't see a Twitch. That's what's happening. Like, I'm waiting for a Twitch to tell me to move, but the difference between the Twitch and the actual attack is, like, you just die. So I need to, like, do it before it thrusts, which is entirely intuition timing based. Which is... I'm really bad at that, actually. Okay, that was too early. Expedition failed. Yeah, I get it, I get it. This is gonna take entirely too long and actually become embarrassing, I feel. But that's fine. I am actually, hilariously, despite liking rhythm games a lot, not actually good at timing-based mechanics. We're gaming? I don't think I'm gaming. Okay. 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 Yeah, alright. That's what I get. That's what I get. How many frames do you even have to, like, notice that it's moving? Trying again and again until you win. See, gaming for me is winning immediately. There's like thing in the perseverance, but like this is gonna sound like a little strange, but as a streamer, I get very concerned about trapping you guys in the purgatory of watching me attempt the same thing for 15 hours. Alright. Need more SP.
Lune, watch out!
Okay. Well, I almost died, but that's fine, because I didn't die.
Ready to evade.
Okay. Okay. Well. No. I'd like her to get the EXP.
Sorry, I failed. Dodge Cassell.
Hey?
For those who come after.
Got it. Now we're gaming. My sword leveled up? Whoa. I didn't realize swords could level up in battle. Not even close. Well, Lune died, but I brought her back from the dead. She's fine now. First try. We'll call that first try. 50% increased base attack damage? Worth! Incredibly worth! Incredibly worth! That was so worth it, actually. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. Cause that feels like something I should just have.
Interesting.
And then 180 chroma. All right. Yeah. So that's like a completely. What did you get? I got an equipment that I got. Well, I'll just show you. I got this augmented attack thing that increases my defense by 8, my speed by 10, and increases my basic attack damage by 50%. I think that's a pretty big deal. Damn, his attack power is so high because he has a new weapon. So actually, I have a mechanical question. So he already has Dodger and Augmented Attack equipped, right? So because of that, like, he could theoretically get Critical Burn, but only after he gets another Lumina point, right? Whereas she would need... Okay, she can equip it like that. Awesome. And then... Additional Luma point to a character. I will hold on to those. Yeah, it'll come in handy, because I think certain characters will be really SP heavy, or AP heavy, and want to basic attack a lot. Or other characters will just want basic attacking a lot. Theoretically, yeah. Alright, let me actually follow this rope now. I'm glad I killed that guy. He gave me a good thing.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
The blue trees! I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Oh god, this stream might actually be kind of long for a Tuesday night. Kind of like deck building costs. I suppose so, yeah, but I don't have to draw randomly, so I don't have to build a deck. But it makes sense. So they're like skill point costs, and that's why I keep getting so many of... Hello there! I knew there would be something over here.
An advantage.
Eventually I will have something for this chroma, but not yet. Depend on the build, but yeah. Alright, noted. Because everyone will have, like, designated builds, probably. pretty, though. Very, very pretty. Well, how much HP do I have? She's dying. I need you to stop dying. Lock in. We got stuff to fight. Lock in. Oh, we've got dudes, actually. Hold on. Alright. One at a time, one at a time. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're flying. Alright. I'll let her handle that. Awesome. That was the wrong timing. Very delayed. I'm just going to kick you to death. That's all I need to do at this time. Lots of things for upgrading weapons, like a lot of them. So many of them that I feel like you need multiple of them to upgrade a weapon. Elden Ring delays? Literally Elden Ring delays. I was thinking about that. As somebody that has not actually played Elden Ring delays, I'm like, I've seen it. Those are the same delays. But like, I'm winding up this huge attack, and my attack stalls in the air for a moment because... why not? Wow, they turned Elden Ring into a turn-based game. No, I'm not saying that's not the foundation for a good game, but, you know.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
They did kind of just socially engineer the RPG that a lot of people would like.
Let's thank them for that.
Expedition 69. Nice. Nice. Do you think if they had made Clair Obscure in the year 2026 that they would instead have Expedition 67 instead of Expedition 69? Creature. We're supposed to be making that joke?
Something's wrong with it.
If you guys make the joke enough, I'm going to have to learn to make the joke so that there's an equal parity of me rage baiting you guys and you guys rage baiting me. Alright? There are no rules about rage baiting each other. If you can do it to me, I can do it to you.
81.
Oh, that's old, then. If it's from Expedition 81.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
But what is this guy? What is this guy doing here? He's just chilling. He's being large and chilling.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Patrons.
Unfortunate. 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 Really unfortunate.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
Someone gonna pop out for now. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Our good buddy Jar.
It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
I was painted to bring light. Interesting.
Painted? By the paintress?
We're about to get to, like, the paintress isn't evil or something.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I'm not either, however. He reminds me of a guy in Soul's armor. Also, like, this guy, right? Onion guy? Yeah, like Onion guy from Dark Souls 1. So, like, this is interesting to me, like, this setup, right? This thing looks like another one of the enemies we've been fighting with a giant spear run through it. And, like, he took the spear and ran it through it. But also then there's, like, this guy who's just chilling here. Your light, oh mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. You mean the paintress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Interesting. Follow where? What kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable. Shine. Need to shine. It's giving me side quest. Like, I need to come back for it. Friend, are you doing okay? Why did you get suspended in midair like this forever? Do you think that guy's just falling in his dreams forever? Like to get petrified in the air like that? Abandoned expeditioner camp. Oh, 1 vitality, 1 agility, 1 might. Then 1 vitality, 1 might, 1 luck. Then learn skills. I have a skill point, but no skills. Deal low single target lightning damage. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. Okay. And then generates 2 electric stains to begin with. I'm gonna take that. That skill seems good. Because I can just cast it after casting fire. And it only costs 1, so... He is chilling? He is hanging out. That's true. He is just chilling. I will probably not stream for too much longer, but I am curious to know what's behind the cave. In the indigo tree.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Alrighty then. This is the type of game that would be timed. Would they actually break that rule of RPG where you can't run around and collect the stuff on the way to the thing even though it does not actually make...
Advantage.
100% chance to burn on free aim shot. Speed 15, critical rate 2. Alrighty then. Right now, because it makes sense, you take this. Your shot is a fireball, so that makes sense. So we're doing that. There's a lot going on. What the fuck is that? Hello? Oh, there's 2 things here. We've got the music. And then...
Interesting.
Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. That's... Also... That seems like a big deal for mob fights. Also, it gives me 9 critical rate, which seems good. She has 25% critical rate. She's living her best life. I think it would simply be really funny if she had the critical lightning build, because that sounds hilarious. Oh, you're kind of approaching me? Oh, did you see me running? Oh, you saw me running. You absolutely saw me running. That's a little guy. That's a little guy. Oh, you're resistant to physical. Oh.
Let me flow.
Why did I not dodge that? Whatever. Oh, she gets a new item. Element fire, defense, and agility? What the fuck? Alright, that's weird. Hold on. Level 4, fire skills cost 1 less AP. Level 10. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, well, the power is interesting. It's slightly stronger, but not by much. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, but at level 4. 20% increased fire damage skills. Start the battle with 1 ice stain. It's full of blood instead of full of fire. But sure, alright. Now her stuff wants defense for some reason. Because they hate her. Oh. I didn't think I could break that. But, you know, I had to check. I should kill you before I do anything. Okay. Oh god. Hi. I aimed twice, and I didn't actually kill it in either time. Anyway, you're burning. Oh, because I killed you. Wait. Awesome. Awesome. Sorry, the fact that she gets refunded that on kill, incredible, actually. She just got to shoot them to death for free. Gotta stretch those shoulders, friend. Alright.
Nice.
Color of Lumina, so that's kind of an important thing, then. Yeah, they do have small hitbox advantage, honestly. This is the same situation. And honestly, I kind of want her to take care of that guy. So I'm gonna do that. And then one of these days I will stop hitting the wrong button. That day is not today. Damn, he's dead. Actually, wait, one more. No! Wait, I should equip her skills. What am I doing? Oh, I just have to scroll. Okay. So I can equip Critical Burn. And she... Available Luna points 4. So she would need augmented attack, which... What does she have equipped right now? Dodger. Just Dodger. So she only has 5 Lumina points, because I think she gets 1 every time she levels, so I would have to wait a few levels in order for her to be able to equip that. Seems good, though. Great. There was a... Yes, this. A thing. Hello?
We could light something with this.
Inflammable material. Resin. Seems important. Oh, the expedition flags are getting higher numbered. Did I go up here already? I don't think I did. Or I might have. Nope, I definitely didn't. Definitely did not. But we will. Light up like the thing said earlier. Yeah, that's... Thank you. I don't know if I would have put that together. Should wait.
Ice, shut.
Damn, they just died. Okay, we're just gonna... Or at least I can try it. That automatically tells me that this game is going to require me to use my brains with side quests, which is probably for the better.
An advantage.
It is very easy to, like, Color Lumina, get lost at the moment because there's no map. There is no map and I must scream. And I'm so used to having a map that I can reference, but there is no map. And maybe at some point I can map, but hey. Do you bring the light? Without the light I cannot. This will help. Give resin. Uh-huh. Gone are the days where I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light it. Help me shine. Make me complete. Light it. Like... that? I think I... Wait, you didn't actually know? I thought you were gently backseating me. The game has its own kind of yellow paint if you analyze the environment. A little bit. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future, shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will, please. You played the game but got lost in the sauce? Incredible. Capture. Light. My light. I caught only a glimpse. The resin must have burned out. How unfortunate. Though I am sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. Could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asks of me. Shine. I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's
oh, that's
keep an
kind
eye
of a...
out for other Nevrons like this one.
Interesting.
We might learn something.
The fact that I can, shoot out of combat tells me that there should be puzzles that involve shooting out of combat. So we'll see how that goes. It's so funny to me, Jin, that you were, like, lost in the sauce, just making a shit post, and then you were actually correct. Didn't this happen when you were, like... I think this happens with you often, actually. Where you just say something, and you're like, wait, that actually worked? And it's like, nope, yeah, it sure did. But that's because you're smart. You might not think it, but you're smart. I know. Actually, I wasn't sure if I was done in here, but I think I kind of was. Why do I hear the sound of something falling? Oh. That looks like forward. I'm not quite ready to go forward yet. I was correct. That was forward.
We can use that.
So that... Jesus. The fact that, like, +1 to your items in battle is, like, random pickups on the map that are completely missable. Oh... You get hella punished for not exploring. Like, hella punished for not exploring. Alright, I think this is as good a place to stop as any. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. It's very late. Many people have to go to bed, and I imagine a bunch of plot is going to happen pretty soon. But we will continue this on stream fairly soon. So the schedule currently reads that I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow. That is not true. You went through the whole game without using any consumables in combat? Yeah. I've already been using revives because, I mean, I die. Or I died, did past tense, and having a consumable that can be used in combat in a boss battle is pretty helpful. But anyway, so streaming tomorrow? No, not streaming tomorrow. Schedule currently says that's not true. I have to take a housemate to the airport. That's not, streaming tomorrow is not happening. So I will probably replace the stream that I'm supposed to do tomorrow on Saturday, I'm thinking. 80s to Saturday. So you guys won't see me like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I'll be on Star's channel at 3 p.m. PST or 6 p.m. EST. And we'll probably be there for like 2 to 4 hours, something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know, could even be longer. It's Friday night. But I'll be playing the Quarry, and that'll be a lot of fun. If you guys can show up, I would really appreciate it if you did. Star is one of my best friends in the world, and I've been looking forward. I think I made this plan to do this collab with her before I came back to stream by like several months. Like I saw 2 of my Oshis play the game, and I watched like the first 30 minutes of it kind of that I don't remember right now. And it seemed like it would be really funny to do with somebody I knew really well. So I think that'll be funny, and I think that'll be fun. And I'll probably try to stream more the following week, like to make up for not really streaming as much this week, like only 3 streams. So I'll probably try to do 4 or 5, maybe 5, probably 4 scheduled streams and maybe a gorilla stream the following week. So keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys for joining me on my Claire Obscure Expedition 33 stream. I think the game is pretty interesting so far. The systems are definitely interesting, and I'm very curious, very, very, very curious as to where the plot goes. So we will be playing it again, and thank you guys again for joining me. Let me see, are there actually people streaming that I feel like safe rating at this hour? There usually aren't. There usually aren't, because I don't follow that many VTubers on Twitch. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I hope you sleep well, and I hope you relax and rest. And yeah. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.